know. Yeah. Big up everybody, big up what's happening in the big bad world. Big bad world. Big up everybody, just put the thumbs up there. We try what about you, mate? Hornsby, what about you on pace? Big up East Coast in the house. Big up East Coast, good crack the other day in the boat, lad, man. Few wee fishy, wishies, caught mustard in the house, 55, big up, mate. 55, you stopping me, are you? Scott in the house, mate, big up, man, big up. Yeah, big up East Coast, man. Out in the boat there the other day, man. I was going to go live, but when you're out fishing, mate, there's no point of going live because you're too busy catching fish. Pete, you alright, there? Hornsby in the house, what about you, man? What's the story of Ballamore, eh? Oh, big up here, let me know. Big up. Big up Tommy Teapot, the house, man. Big up, lad. What's the crack? What's the cairn, man? Big up, everybody. Cheers. Get it in these. Get it clean in these. Oh, man, I'm alright, ain't I? Do you know what it is, mate? I think I'm a bit fucking tired, mate. Yeah, so I think I'm a bit tired, man. Jeffrey in the house. Jeffrey's in the house. So he is. That's my close protection tonight. So he is. He's looking after me. You know, he's know the crack, man. He's know the story and Ballamore, you know. He's know the crack. You know how it goes. Biggie knows. Trigger Chris in the house, mate. Trigger, you stuck on me? That's 3 times I've seen you tonight. What's going on? Big up Jeffrey. Big up Jeffrey. It's Jeffy. I call him Jeffrey. It's easier for me to say instead of Jeffy. You know. Charlie Rose in the house. Big up. Oh, hi, there he is, look. Where's his name? Jeffy. That's a Y down there, but look at this. About ye, Steve Haynes on the trigger, that's right, mate. What about ye, boys and girls? Are you watching? Big Jeff. Jeffy in the house, man. I'll see that chat there. Was on the Sunday market that got a kayak rod. Break it in, mate. We've all got to break in, broke in here, mate, on Monday. So we've all. The uni bray, mate, it's massive one on it. Looks like a lefty. He's not a lefty. No lefties allowed in my house, mate. He's not a lefty. Where is he? Oh, there he's there. Sitting there like a header. So he is. I'm trying to keep him in shot there for you. He's a wee star, him, so he is. He's a wee star. Oh, he's sitting there, it'll be alright. CG, how could you not signal? Another time. Alan, I don't know. Just couldn't get a signal. Couldn't get a signal on the iPhone, but when I went to the drone phone, I call it. It's now fucking Huey phone or whatever. Like I got a signal on that, but I couldn't get a signal on the iPhone. Like that's what I'm saying. On the other phone, I was able to pick up satellites. You know, to get the drone up in the sky. You know what I mean? Number one fan, mom. Gary in the house, big up, Gary. Reaper, and again, mate, big up, Reaper, fair play to you all. Look, I had a couple of things to fucking say, jeez, I can't even remember what I was going to say to you, right now. Fucking hell. Fuck, I forget what I was going to say. No, the cops wouldn't have been blocking it, mate. No, the cops wouldn't have been blocking it, mate. That's for sure. Just there was thousands of people there, mate. There were so over 20,000 people there, like, you know what I mean? 2-tier signal. So there you see my, I'll see, the weed trippy. Must be tripping off that weed lot, are you? I haven't got drone footage 55. I've asked a few people for drone footage, but nobody's got back to me. There is some amazing drone footage out there, but obviously I'm not going to take somebody else's drone footage without permission, you know what I mean? I'm not going to steal somebody's material, you know what I mean? Big up Bird Britain Audits in the house, mate. Big up, mate. What about you, mate? Big up BBA. Say hello to my wee mate Jeffrey. Wee mate Jeffrey. BB. So hello, Paul in the house, mate. Jeffrey was asking for you, mate. Jeffrey was asking for you. Says his fucking eyebrow. Massive. There's wee fucking hat there in case he falls and hurts himself. Look, he's got more hair than me. Yeah, big up, Bird Britain boy. Big up, mate. Big into the house, mate, to you. Big shout out to you, lad. Big auditor over in, obviously, the UK, you know. Nigel, big up, mate. Cyril Patton in the house. Big up Cyril too. Cyril come down there, so he did on the 12th. So he did, you can tell me and him had it under about the bonfire and stuff. Big up our Logic again. Big up, mate. Yeah, well, big up Logic. Aye, mate, 100%, mate, 100%. Like, I had a rough couple of days, mate, over our bonfire season and the marching sort of season, mate. I was on the old soup, mate, for a couple of days there, mate, and I wasn't the best, mate. I wasn't the fucking best, to be honest with you, mate. Yeah, mate, no, I was on it 2 days in a row, mate, so I was, man. Sitting around bonfires at 6 in the morning and stuff, you know. 40 pounds in the house, spin the wheels, Jeffrey's asking for you, 40. Jeffrey was asking for you. Jeffrey's getting a hard time. For play. We only live once, so you have to, mate. You have to have a few wee drinks tonight, you know what I mean, man? Mary in the house, big up, Mary. Big up to you, love. All good. Yeah, big respect to Bird Britain for jumping on. I was actually on one of Bird Britain's lives one night. Must have been away last year, Bird Britain. I was on one of your lives one night for a while. I was on your live and I was masked up, so it was. I was, no, possibly it could have been 2 years ago, mate, because I wasn't showing my face back then, mate. Could have been 2 years ago, Bird Britain. I was on it, mate. And I had my old coupon head, you know. But now we don't give a fuck, you know. So we don't. Aye, it would have been 2 years ago, Bird Britain. Aye, it would have been, mate. Aye, it would have been 2 years ago, let me see. Aye, it would probably be around exactly 2 years, mate, to be honest. Because I was actually coming live. I was actually doing that on your channel. I was living in a caravan at the time, mate. So yeah, I think it was 2 years ago, mate. I was living in a wee caravan, man. Loving life, actually, loving life. Chickens and everything running around me. It was great. Fresh eggs every morning. Of course you can, Trigger, for fuck's sake. Of course you can, mate. BB, stick up a comment there and I'll make you a mod there, mate, will you? Bird Britain, stick a comment up there and I'll make you a moderator, lad. Obviously I want to make you a mod, for fuck's sake, mate. One of the biggest channels are in the UK, so you're. Who stole my lighter? So yeah, that's what I was going to say, folks. Look, I've never asked anybody on the channel. I've never asked anybody for money. I've never asked for a buy me a coffee. There you go, Bird Britain. I've never asked anybody for buying me a coffee. I've never asked any of yous for money. What I have done actually just at the minute, I've actually put on Super Chat. So I have. So if you want to buy me a coffee through Super Chat, work away. But I've never asked anybody for anything, so I haven't and I haven't even got a buy me a coffee page. So I haven't folks. So I haven't was just sitting toying about with the idea the other day. So what do you do, what do you don't? The options are for you. So big up everybody. You know. What's this? Bird Britain, let me see, all over Nigel, a few years, Crumlin 6 Mile. Yeah, so next year I might do something different next year with a bonfire material, because that's 2 years in a row I've covered that there bonfire. I might possibly make around do every bonfire, obviously not the same night, I'm never going to make them all round, but I might fly the drone round most bonfires in Northern Ireland, which ones I can get round to, you know what I mean? Yeah. Logic in the house, mate, big up, mate, big up, lad, thank you for coming on memory there, lad, thank you, mate. You know. Aye, mate, no, I didn't buy me a coffee, I just put up the Super Chat fucking, whatever you call it, Super Chat thing, mate. Don't know what way it works, it just push buttons, you know. Big Cyril Patton, mate, big up Cyril, mate. Big up, lad. First person ever actually hit me with some money, mate. Thank you very much, lad. Muchas gracias, mate. Appreciate it, Cyril. Big up, mate. That works then. No, it works. Big up, Cyril. Thank you very much, mama. 100%, mate. I'll buy a couple of coffees out of that, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it, mate. Big up, mate. Nice to see you down to it on the bonfire there, mate. Had a wee bit of a laugh and you ran me home and we had a wee coffee and stuff, you know what I mean, mate? So we did. So big up. Thank you, Cyril. Pete the other minute back in the house again, big up. No worries, Cyril, mate, no worries. Here, Cyril. Larne are playing in the Champions League here on Tuesday. Red Star, Belgrade, I think it is, mate. Trying to get tickets sorted here tomorrow night, mate. So I'm trying to get some tickets to sort it out, mate. Larne in the Champions League, like, come on ahead, like, wee minnows, Larne, like, playing Red Star Belgrade. I think it's Red Star Belgrade, something like that, anyway. Was it? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. Alan Taggart, I hope your missus is okay, mate. Yeah, as mate, we played them on Tuesday night, mate, at Inver Park, mate. So, yeah, I'm trying to get a couple of tickets here for me and the mate. And hopefully, maybe do a wee bit of filming for you and make a wee fucking video for you for through the week, you know. I have a video coming out here for you the time me and TGA were in Holland. And we get surrounded by border security and I'm fucking on about 10 cops, mate. All in there, must have been about 15 of them around us, mate. So I had put the video out, mate. I had to edit stuff out of it. Obviously, passports and stuff, so wasn't one of the best audits, I will say that. Wasn't one of the best audits, like, but we were there, we done it. We were surrounded by armed police, you know. I will say this, you will see it in the video, like, on TGA, I'll not mind me saying this, TGA sort of folded a bit, so he did, I will say that, mate, but I won't hold it against him, mate. He was under pressure, but yeah, he did. I personally think he folded a bit, you know, but it is what it is, mate, it is what it is. At least we went there, done it, and got content from Holland, you know. Big up, you know. What it is, you know. I hate to bring that man, mate. He was the star of the show the other night. Say hello to my little friend. He was my close protection, mate. He was strapped to my chest the other night. He was my close protection, so he was. He was fucking loving it, so he was loving it. Big up there, Seppity or something. Big up, Sepp. Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, so here, I was just gonna say, all the English fears and stuff, you know what I mean, mate? What happened to England the other night? Hurt the bus, the wheels fell off. Sorry for bringing it up again. Did they finish third? Apparently, somebody was telling me today that they got third place, but you don't get nothing for third, mate. Everything's for winners, isn't it? Orgies in Spain tonight, mate. Aye, White Trout, mate. Aye, it's kicking off in about 10 minutes, mate. To be honest with you, White Trout, mate, I haven't really watched that much football this year, to be honest with you, mate. I don't even think I'll be watching that much tonight either, you know. If I had a TV in the kitchen, I'd probably have it on here in the background, like, just staring at it, you know, but nah, man, no, what's it, 6:41 today? Spain, you fancy Spain now, 55? I don't know, mate. Oh, you would fancy Spain if fucking Argentina played the same way that he did in the first half against England, like. You would actually fancy Spain to beat Argentina, like. Michael in the house, big up, Michael. How many pallets was Craigie Hills this year? I think it was 165, mate, but then they had a 30-foot, it's either 165, I think it was 165 or 145, but they had a 30-foot beacon on the top of it, which actually makes it taller. Some people say it doesn't make it taller, but it fucking does. Because if I built a house out of 60 breeze block and another house out of 60 breeze block, then put a roof on top of it, the house with a roof on it is going to be taller than a house with no roof. Simple, like, you know. But yeah, it's still the home of the world's largest bonfire, like, you know. I know there was a few people on slammering about it, you know what I mean. It's not the biggest bonfire, but my eyes it is, and a lot of people's eyes it is too, you know. Logic's only one on green. Logic, I think Logic is a member. That's why he's in green, I think, mate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate. You can't actually be a member on it, mate. And as I say again, mate, I'm not asking anybody, but I have, instead of buying me a coffee, I did put up super chat. So big up Cyril, first person to ever donate money to the channel. Big up Cyril. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Yes, mate. Still raising about the drone that didn't hit record on the drone button, you know. Still raising about that. Thank you, Lady Jake at the thumbs up, folks, is right. There is no big brother. Big up, mate. Farmer Floyd. Woo! BD man. Yeah, mate, they come over, so they do. They're not there all the time, but they're not all there all the time, mate. So they're not, mate. Well, that's what I'm saying. Craigie Hill bonfires go over to Netherlands, so they do, over the, you know. No bother, Logic. 100%, mate. Thank you, man. Nice to bump in you now and again, so it is, mate. Good to see you, man, so it is, you know. Yeah, here, what about, what the fuck, did you see the shit that was happening down in, the Scaries, down in Dublin, down the south of the island? All kicking off for, it's been all over the interscoodle doodle, so it has been. A lot of foreign nationals fighting. I mean, it might as well have been a riot, mightn't it? £40 high. Crazy as fuck, Logic, wasn't it, mate? Big up White Trout channel, mate. Somebody stick a link in there for White Trout, please. Somebody, if you're into your fishing, go over to White Trout's channel, get a wee look at it, mate. Get a look at his channel. He is on YouTube, but I think he mainly does ticker tuckers, to be honest with you. So if you go to his YouTube page, you will find a link to his fucking It's TikTok, you know. Yeah, mate. Headers, thank you, Peter. Let me know. Thank you, Lady Trey. Big up. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Think about it. A lot of boys standing boxing around and all, like, and whole fucking crowds of people standing there, and everybody's just standing filming instead of helping their friends and stuff. Bit crazy, like. No bother, like, right? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Big up, lad. Big up. Who are you, mate? I drunk them 24 tins of boost. Who are you? Thank you for them too, mate. 100%, mate. Muchas gracias, my man. Thank you very much, mate. Actually drunk the last two this morning, mate, just to wake me up a bit, you know. I mean, they probably are all fucking wiped out, you know what I mean, mate? Probably are all wiped out. Yeah, patriotic media, you know the crack folks think up there. Anybody that's on my chat there, and if these are all fucking anybody on YouTube on my chat, stick their links out, folks, you know what I mean, man? Big up. Woo! So yeah, out the boat the other day, mate. Out the boat, and we left fucking dock, we left port, and we were heading up behind Port Muck, Isle of McGee, and we were heading up towards Belfast Lock. Whoa, two tides started meeting, mate, and the fucking waves were absolutely mental, mate. It was fucking scarily dangerous, mate, but big up the skipper who turned, went inshore a bit closer, then we headed back in the opposite direction, you know. Yeah, it was a bit hairy at one stage. It was a bit hairy. Now, I will say this. I never put my life jacket on. My life jacket's always sitting handy at my feet or something. But it was fucking scary. I was nearly reaching for my life jacket, but I should have it on at all stages. I should have it on, man. You know, because that could have went Pete Tong brave and quick. The boat was just getting fired about everywhere, and it is a big enough boat, you know. But yeah, we're still alive to tell the story, you know. I think I missed some of your chat there. My dog is tough. I think we should cook it a bit longer. Oh, we don't use ragworm, mate. We use lures and feathers. Then we'll cut the mackerel up that we catch and use it as bait as well, mate. You know. Yeah, we've got a few mackerel, we've got a few pollock, we've got a few coalies, got a few wee whiting, a few wee gurnards. I'm trying to think, did I miss something there? We've got a few wee fish, mate. The only thing we kept was we kept some fish for bait for the lobster pots, and we kept the mackerel because I'll use the mackerel for bait for pike fishing, you know. But it was a good wee day, eh? Part of these scary waves, man. Yeah, farmer, you do actually buy more stuff than you actually need. You probably have all sorts of rods lying about the house that you haven't used in years, mate. I have a pile of stuff for as well. It's like anything, you always buy everything, something bright and fancy. Take lures, especially lures. You see a wee different lure, different colours and all. You're like, ooh, we'll have that. When you're walking around a fishing shop, and before you fucking know it, and you've spent a fortune in the shop, and half the stuff you don't even use, it just stays in your box or in the cupboard in the house. Aye, mate, the last time we were out, mate, there was a big rope floating on top of the surface, so we stopped the boat and pulled it on board, mate, you know what I mean? So the last thing you need is fucking rope wrapped around a propeller, you know. Yeah, mate, so you can do that there for you with fucking with the mackerel. If there's a shoal of mackerel below you, if you just drop down a silver hook, mate, you'll just pick them up, you know. I tried a lobster there, Big Brillo. I tried a lobster there about a month ago. First time ever, mate. It was lovely. So it was. First time I ever tried a lobster. It was fucking gorgeous, mate. So it was. Now I must say I did slightly overcook the back end of her, but inside the claws was beautiful. Never cooked one before, so obviously I was fucking taking advice from people and looking at the internet, but I just slightly overcooked it. But I still ate it. I did eat it. Like it didn't go to waste, you know. Mate, I usually take a wide pile of stuff, mate, with me too, mate. You can carry stupid stuff. Nah. I have one sports bag over my shoulder, mate. And that's me now, mate. There's more. The most weight in my bag is carrying water or carrying a bottle of gin. You know, shit sack and all, mate. Aye, mate. Yeah, mate. Big up, LB Ollets, mate. He gave me a class shout out there. I did get a lot of subscribers from his channel. I'll hit a look later on, but big up LB for shouting me out 2 or 3 times on his channel. He was telling us chat, he had 500 people on his live stream, and he was telling them to get over and give me a sub. So big up Lane, big up LB Audits from the UK there. You know, big him up, I will big him up. He's been on here a couple of times, so he's had folks you've seen him. He actually lost his channel, so he did, and the police took his channel down or something. It was something like that, and he lost, and he had to start from scratch again. But now he's back up to, I think, over 20,000 subs within the space of a few weeks. So big up, Lane LB Audits. Steady Eddie, big up, mate. Welcome to the jungle. What about you, lad? I triggered, mate. He's been on my chat a few times, mate. He's actually a funny guy, mate. He is actually a funny guy, you know. As I said to you, mate, you know, definitely a funny guy. Yeah, so here, do you remember as I was telling you the other day, I was meant to get some spicy like Reaper things. So I wanted to pick them up, but the guy couldn't bring them because he hadn't got ice to bring them down in, because you have to keep them like frozen before you eat them. And if they do thaw out, they go all soggy and possibly they could be poisonous. So you have to keep them fresh and frozen. So I wanted to pick them up the other day, but the guy didn't bring them with him because he had no ice cubes to bring them with him. But I will get them. I will get them, folks. I will get them, and I will do the chili challenge on TV. Well, on TV, if you're watching on TV or you're watching on your phone, I will do it, you know. Stage here, what about you? Steady Eddie in the house. Michelle, you know me, Michelle, there's going to be another chili challenge, man. Yeah, I was getting a fire Reaper, so it was, man. Aye, Scotty, mate, that's the thing you had to watch, mate. Police body comes, don't duck and all that caper, you know what I mean? Nigel Jackson, mate, yes, hope you're good, mate. I hope you're good as well, mate. Hope you're all good. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, mate, it's why I have a CCTV and body warrants. Not going, not ducking and not recording, you know. It's a favourite of the police, you know. Well, that's it, Michelle, but I'd rather have them fresh, you know what I mean, Michelle? It's like fucking probably having an old sour pint of milk or something. I know they're going to be sour anyway, aren't they? Like, they're going to burn the fucking face while you eat me, you know. Yeah, mate, they are, aye. So I will get them, because I'm going to meet up with Reaper. I'm going to meet up with Reaper and get them off him, you know what I mean, man? Or if you can get them down my way again, you know what I mean? You know. Yeah, sure, chicks just sent me a message in the background. I don't know what she's talking about, but I'll read it when I get offline there. Oh, yeah, the streams you was talking about supporting other content recruiters. I think about doing something as well, like that advertisement or something. That's what I mean, you may as well see people do, anybody's on YouTube, shout everybody out, man, shout everybody out, because what we do is actually dangerous. It's actually fucking dangerous, man, what we do. Especially when you're dealing with the police who are meant to protect us, and especially when you're dealing with party things. You know, it can get a bit hairy. Sometimes get a bit hairy, nanny, you know, get a bit hairy at times, you know. You know, then there's the occupational hazard of ending up in prison, you know. You know. That's me, man. Support everybody you can, man, you know. Nigel, what message? What message is Nigel talking about? Don't know, can I go back up for? There he is, Michelle. Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend. Look, his wee trainers and all that. Those wee fucking half fucking Adidas. Say hello to everybody on YouTube. Hello, everybody on YouTube. He speaks. Of course I fucking speak. Do you think I'm some sort of muppet? I thought you were a puppet. No, I'm a muppet. Hey Jeffrey. Well, Michelle, if you know what. Oh, he's got one on now. What is it? Elvis glasses on him. Oh, I think he's funny as fuck, mate. Puppets on his frame. He said, hustle a fun, I can't even say that word. Ventriloquist. That's the one. Ventriloquist, is it? Is that the one I'm looking for? Ventriloquist? Did you say that? Did you say ventriloquist? Ventriloquist. Fuck, you can speak better than me, boy. I know, you're a bloody fucker. He's no bad, mate, he's no bad. But he talks shite all night. Keeps me awake, so he does, you know. Free Charlie's down. Free Charlie's down. Shake my hand, mate. Shake my hand, mucker. What? Oh, I say nothing, boy. I say nothing. Say nothing. Nobody puts Jeffrey in the corner. Nobody puts Jeffrey in the corner. There's a hat. There's a hat come off. That's a bomb-proof hat, that is. He needs a hat in case he falls about the place. He's a wee bit silly at times there, so he does, monsieur. Trust Jeffrey. Of course I trust Jeffrey, mate. He's fucking close protection, so he is, man. He's here. Do you want to see his hairstyle? Put my hat on, you baldy cunt. I've more hair than you baldy fucker. Alright, lad, calm down, calm down. Oh, for a foot. I'll probably snap on me. Jeffrey, I'm borrowing your hat. Can I borrow your hat? Okay. That's never going to go on my fucking head, is it? I think it will, actually. Yeah, mate. Jeffrey made stretches on you, lad. Sorry, mate, my stretches here. Fucking steady, like, what's that there? Oh, Jeffrey! Yeah, he's got a brave fucking mopper top on him, honey. He's like mopper top. Are you slumbering? You look at that. You cunt. He's fucking mad. He's mad. Give everybody a kiss. That's a fucking Glasgow kiss. I said a kiss, not a Glasgow kiss. Being cheeky for clean. Stay. No messing about. I'll stick your hat back on later, right? Keep an eye on it. Hi, how's it gonna be for boss, mate? Pedro de Mina, honey, like. The Reaper, 3 spicy challenge, CJ. Some said I was telling people there I was meant to pick up stuff the other day there, mate, so it was, but the guy couldn't get it to me because he hadn't got ice cubes to bring it down. Reaper will know that I did go and try and pick up the, excuse me, the chilies, you know. This is my happy face. Yeah. No bother, Reaper, not your fault, mate, not your fault, mate, not your fault, mate. I will get them, but you know the crack, mate. I will get them and I will do it, you know what I mean, man? Bring ice cubes with you, for fuck's sake, yeah. Yeah, Reaper, when I meet you anyway, I'll get you your hot sauce back, mate. So I will actually bring the hot sauce back to you, mate. We still have that fucking bad boy there, and we still have that there, you know. I would offer Jeffrey a bit, but it'll only stay in his mouth, you know. Jeffrey would probably take that, you know. Kirsty in the house, big up, love. Big up, Kirsty. What a baby, what's happening? What's the story? Kirsty, Jeffrey's had some free. Jeffrey, 2.6 million down. 2.6 million down, yeah. No bother, mate, no bother. I don't bother, Reaper. If you want it back, mate, I'll bring it with me when I go and see you, mate. 100% early. Ah, go ahead, Cyril. Tell you what, Cyril, I'll go to your house, Cyril, and you can taste it and I'll film me, right? What do you think of them onions, Cyril? What do you think of them onions? What? What do you think of them onions, lad? It's your bro, man. Oh, there's fucking other stuff for to talk about, mate. There's other stuff I fucking said there, I can't even remember. My head's a wee bit scrambled tonight, man. What's the score in the match here, by the way? Anybody watching the match in the background there? I'm gonna have to get a TV for in the kitchen here. I actually have a spare one in another house that I used to live at, actually. Nil H, mate, thank you, husband. Nil H, cheers, mom. Scotty, thank you. Sauce is mine. Is it addictive, CJ? You like it now? I wouldn't say it's addictive, and I wouldn't say I like it, you know what I mean? But, yeah. I wouldn't say I like it, you know. Can you not multitask on best? The score's not late anyway, mate. Damn, what about you, mate? All good, mate, aye. 100% lad. No complaints, you know what I mean, man? No complaints. But yeah, man, I ain't got fucking chats on my face, or is it? I wouldn't be addicted to me, I'll tell you that now, man. So wouldn't I? the wee neighbour, wee good neighbour's back. The one that doesn't mind the music being played. I probably would, Michelle, I probably would, but just not tonight. He's loving it, he loves it. He's loving it. Get your hand off it, Jeffrey. Get your hand off it, Jeffrey. He's using both hands there and thinks he's having a threesome. Educational purposes, you know, man, and entertainment purposes, you know. Just checking out the neighbour there, you know. Oh, let me see. Sorry, I'm missing some of your chat there. Right there. He looks like he just had a. Jeffrey just dropped the soap. Oh, like that there. Cream cracker challenge, mate. I done a cream cracker challenge, Reaper. I cannot do it, mate. I cannot do it, mate. I tried it one night in a friend's house, and mate, the friend done 4 or something. The friend done 4, no bother, mate. So I tried to act hard, mate, and I didn't touch him, by the way. The friend done 4, mate, 3 or 4, but I made the mistake of putting fucking 4 in my mouth at once. Cream crackers, mate. Mate, just no go, no good. Anybody want to fucking try a cream cracker challenge? Try fucking shoving them in your bake with no water. Jeffrey is more cock now. More cock, COCCCKKK. More cock now. I want Sunday dinners. What do you think Jeffrey is? A dirty stoplight or something, do you? Big up all, cheers, man. Won't be a sec. Reaper, how many of you ate, Reaper? How many cream cracker challenge? How many of you ate the cream crackers, mate? They're fucking hard work, mate. Too dry for my liking, mate. Too dry, lad. 100% too dry. Is Ursula in the house? Sorry, I didn't see Ursula. She's in the house, mate. Cyril will bring a fucking crackers up and put the sauce on them. Cyril, 10 Reaper for a pity, Reaper. Jeffrey's a dirty stop out. Bring the crackers up. I'll bring the crackers up, mate. Aye, bring the crackers up and we'll drop some of that sauce on it and you can try it, mate, 100%. Hey, Jeff. I can see you now, Ayrshire Chick, I can see you now, love. You're still a mod on the channel too, by the way, Ayrshire Chick, like, you're not shadow banned, but you might be some comments, I don't know, you know. I can see you now, Ayrshire Chick. Yeah, folks, once again here, I'm not begging for nothing. I've never asked anybody for anything, but instead of buying me a coffee, I've opened up the super chat, so I have. Don't have to put any money in, and I will say that, but big up Cyril for donating a tenner. Never asked you for money, so I haven't never asked you for a coffee or anything. Big up Cyril, thank you very much, mate. Respect to you, lad. You need Specsavers. Are you behaving, Ursher Chick? Ursher Chick would never behave. Alan Best was deleted by, the message was deleted by Lady J. Was Alan Best being silly tonight? Is he? You know, I know Alan has been silly a couple of times before, you know. Is that the same shit he's going on about there, Ursher Chick? Aye. We had all this before, like, so we did. Alan, You don't be. We're no interest in that, mate. We're no interest in who's talking about me and who's not talking about me, mate. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake, mate, get over it, will you? Seems to annoy you, Alan, more than it annoys me. So don't need that shit, mate. You know what I mean? If there's going to be any shit on the channel, it'll be from me, mate. Yeah. Debbie Downer. Yeah. Charlie in the house, big up, mate. That's exactly what it is. He says, she says, you know what I mean, mate. And the thing is about it here that what I don't know doesn't harm me, you know what I mean? Plus the thing, opinions are like arseholes. Everybody has an opinion, you know what I mean, man? Let them have their opinion, I don't care, man, you know. That's right, Michelle, you know what I mean, man? You know what I mean? If you were to worry about every comment that somebody made about you, you know what I mean? Or you wouldn't get anywhere, would you? Like, you'd be fucking lying in bed at night going, oh, he says, she says, you know what I mean? It's not right, Jeffrey. Yeah. What do we say to all the haters? Fuck me on your ma. What? Where'd you learn that? Fuck me on your ma. Well said, lad, well said. Good boy, Jeffrey. Good boy. You're getting an extra egg in the morning, son. But guess what? You're cooking them. What did you do with your shoe? Fuck's sake, where'd your shoe go? Fuck's sake, suppose I'm gonna pick that up. Oh, you bloody cunt, you looking better. Yeah, that's not nice. That's not nice. Going to pick your shoe up. Stop your slummering. Oh, man. Fuck's sake, it's like having a fucking Wayne in the house. It's like having a kid in the house. Fucking hell. Yes, Alan. Thing is, mate, I have no interest in what people are saying about me, mate. Come on and fuck, mate. Don't go there. We had this with you a couple of weeks ago, mate, you know. No interest. There's your shoe, kid. I'm going to get a bit of Tipex here and put a fucking another white stripe on that. So he has a priority. That was like, where do you get them cheap fuckers from? You bought me them? He said I bought them trainers. Yeah. CJ, them trainers are fake. What the fuck do you want for nothing? What do you want for nothing? Huh? Fucking clothing ye. I'm clothing ye. And you're gurning about your fake trainers. Aye. It's no nice. Do you want something to eat? You want something to eat, do you? What about wee Jen? Oh, wee Jen. Wee Jen. No, you don't drink gin. Doesn't drink gin, mate. Right, mate, right. Sit over there, look. Keep quiet, right? Put your trainer on for fuck's sake, will you? You look as if you're half dressed and only escaped from the asylum or something. He's only escaped from the asylum, mate. Fuck's sake, he's on around there like a fucking potty stain, so he is, mate. He's running around like a potty stain, boy. You're a team of two stripe. I'm gonna get a bit of fucking Tipex thinners, mate, and make them in the Adidas, paint a white stripe up them, boy. Big up, Trigger, yeah. Going back to the chat here, folk. Like I said, the people have problems. Aye, mate, I said that. Leicester, aye, that's right, Jeffrey. Leicester, lip. Don't look, you holy cunt. What? Was that C-U-N-T-T? C-U-N-T-T, just called me earlier. See you next Tuesday, but what's all that about? goal 80 quid. Somebody say, Damo, goal 80 quid now. Holy fuck, I remember back in the day you wouldn't have wore a goal. I suppose back in the day you wouldn't have wore fucking Dunlop. What's the other ones you wouldn't have wore back in the day? Fuck, there's a few ones, mate, they're all making a comeback now, so they are. Even that, the Lacey's actually making a comeback, mate. Go ahead, 40 points. I get what you mean there, mate, that one. I have to agree with that, mate, aye. Try writing pen for details, CJ. A writing pen. Oh, he fucking right, and he does on them or something for him, you know. Sorry folks, I'm all over here with a chat here. I don't even know where I am in the chat. If I've missed some of your chat, I'll say sorry. Yeah. Yeah, there was other stuff back in the day. There was Gola. Back in the day, you wouldn't have worn Lonsdale. You wouldn't have worn Dunlop. Reebok, I used to wear Reebok, mate, aye. Reebok was not bad back in the day. Well, high tech, damn why. High tech, mate, you're fucking right there, aye. Yeah, mate, aye, high tech, mate, aye. Gola trainers, mate. New Balance when they first come out, mate, nobody really would wear them, but now New Balance are up there, mate, so they are. Levi jeans, Cyril, mate, I used to have a pair of white Levi 501s, mate, and I was the dog's balls in them, mate, white Levi's with the old fucking black Timberland boots and the black Caterpillar boots back in the day. Then you might have mixed it up and put a bit of brown fucking Timberlands or brown Caterpillars on, mate. I thought I was cool as fuck, mate, with my white Levi's, you know. Silver Shadow, high tech. Yeah, there was ones. There was prison issue ones. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what they were. We called them Green Flash. I think they were Dunlop actually. And they had like a fucking big rubber toe on them. The rubber toe on them, they were like plimsolls with a rubber toe on them. We called them Green Flash, they were Dunlop. And they were prison issue, mate. The fucking rubber toe was like a steel toe cap off a fucking work boot or something. Kickers, mate, aye, kickers, mate, aye, yes. That was another one back in the day, and then kickers jumper back in the day. I think I wore it in a rave one night and got a bit of stick for it. So I never wore it again, you know. Mutton dummies. Wrangler jeans. The Wrangler jeans, mate, used to be a Wrangler factory in Larne, mate, that made them, mate. And they were like a $5 a pair back in the day. So they were. Stag jeans. That's the other prison issue jeans back in the day. They were called Stag, mate. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Stag jeans. Holy fuck. You still have a pair of kickers. The shoes, mate. Black kicker shoes. My trainers are Adidas. After dinner, I dream about, as he say, I remember buying a pair of, stroking a catalogue, true story, stroking a catalogue out of a pair of Adidas Thorson, Adidas Thorson, I think they were called back in the day. Mate, and it should have been about 90 quid, mate. And I stroked them out of a catalogue, right? True story, mate. And I ended up in a court in Belfast, mate, and I put a suit on. And I walked in with a suit on and my Adidas Thorson trainers, mate. Thought it was cool back in the day. It's about 16, mate, you know what I mean? Thought it was cool as fuck, like. Kickers, mate, aye, the kickers, right. K-Swiss, mate. Oh, 40 pounds, mate. I used to wear K-Swiss all the time, right? Well, back in a minute. Ugh. 40 volts. Mate, I still basically two brand new pair of K-Swiss. I still 2 brand new pair of K-Swiss. Nothing wrong with them, mate. Look at the sole on them. I think I wore them once. The old K-Swiss. There's the other pair. And I haven't wore them, mate. The sole on them, mate. I haven't wore them there in about 2 years, to be honest with you. 2 brand new pairs there, and I think I've another couple of pairs in a box somewhere. Haven't wore them, mate, in years. I used to love K-Swiss, mate. Used to fucking love them. I don't know why I still don't wear them, because they're actually a nice trainer. They're actually a nice trainer, you know. Yeah. They're a nice trainer too, like, but yeah, I don't know why I don't wear them. Yeah, maybe have to start wearing them. Haha, Damo, I wouldn't wear them either, mate. I used to wear them. Mate, I used to wear them actually for fucking 3 or 4 years there, mate. All different colours, white with red stripes, white with blue stripes, white with fucking green stripes. Oh, just white with all sorts of fucking stripes. Gary, Belfast Shopping Channel. Big up, Gary. There are rifles, crossbows, some catalogue. Fuck off, did he? I actually still have a couple of pair of Levi's there that I do wear now and again when I'm not wearing shorts. I usually wear shorts all year round until the winter comes, obviously. Alan Best is asking why his comment was deleted. Your comment was deleted, Alan, because you're talking shit. I don't want to know who's talking about me and all that shit, you know what I mean? You know? Sorry folks, I'm missing a lot of chat there, so I will say sorry folks. McBurnham, big up here. Here's one for you. McBurnham, stick a link in there for McBurnham's channel. Get over to McBurnham and watch his latest video from Belfast. A street preacher shuts down the PSNI and the PSNI fuck off in their van and drive away. And big up McBurnham, he's got 20,000 views on this video since yesterday. So big up McBurnham, get on the McBurnham's channel and watch the video about the street preacher. That will be his latest video out. Big up McBurnham, mate. I wish I had been there, mate. I wish I had been there, but big up, mate. 20,000 views on one video over at one night. Fucking massive, mate. Respect to you, McBurnham. And big up the street preacher, Ryan. I think it's Ryan McWilliams, you call him. He always gets a lot of dogs abuse from the PSNI, from the LBGQ, latest bacon and tomato community, and he always gets a lot of hassle from the potty stains. Good Christian man on the streets in Belfast, preaching the gospel, the word of the Lord, and he takes some stick, but he takes no shite. So big up Ryan, if you're watching, big up Ryan Williamson, the street preacher from Belfast. Big up, mate. I've met the guy before and shook his hand and say, keep doing what you're doing. But he sent the police packing, mate. Get over and watch McBurnham's video, mate. He's 20,000 views on it overnight. Woo, respect to you. Respect McBurnham. Yeah, Damo, he always does, mate. He always does speak well, mate. Yeah, mate, people touching him, people assaulting him in front of the police and the police do nothing about it. It's the same as me when the potty stains fucking or assaulting me in front of the police do nothing about it. You know what I mean? There's Triggered wants to know if you can use some of your material there on McBurnham. McBurnham, if Triggered Man uses any of your material, he will put your name to it and he will give you credit, mate. That's guaranteed, mate. You know. Big up McBurnham, sure thing, Triggered. He will credit you 100% McBurnham. But fair play to give McBurnham for that video. And the thing is, McBurnham, we just have to turn up. You know I always say this, mate, we just have to turn up and it writes itself, doesn't it? PSNI sent packing like dickheads what they are, you know what I mean? Best Black in the house, big up Best Black. If you're in the house, big up, love. Big up. sorry best, just trying to come back here, come on. Was down the toolpath, couple of guys fishing, yuck, from West Belfast, doing more than fishing. It doesn't sound too nice. Yeah, next wind in, mate, and away they went, you know what I mean, mate? And big up for McBurnham for catching it all, like. I know your guy, Ryan Williamson, his friend caught it and he hasn't put it out on his channel, but he has wee snippets of different scenes of it. But Burning Man's got the full video on his. 20,000 views, Burning Man, that's fucking class, mate. Best needs to get CJ on a night out. LOL. Bye bye, little piggies. That's exactly what it was there, Charlie. The PSNI were fucking away with their tails between their legs. Big up your man there too. Big up your man Ryan. He didn't even speak to him. He just fucking blanked him and just kept preaching about the Lord. Well, he's good at me. He does take some stick, like, but he gives it out too, you know. He would too. He would, Cyril. Definitely, he would. 100%, mate. 100% he would. Nearly flicked that in my fucking drink. Still in my ashtray. Fucking hell. That wouldn't have been good. What do you think, Jeff? Is right. Say nothing. Good boy. Good boy. He's saying nothing. Oh yeah, Stinky Stains, mate. Aye, that's what I'm saying. Stinky Stains think they run Belfast. It's the fucking Stinky Stains think they run around Belfast like they own it. Well, technically if they do anything wrong, the PSNI aren't going to do anything to them, so they might as well fucking run around as if they own it, because the PSNI won't touch them. I had to actually give the fucking PSNI sections a law so they can move them out of Erskine House. Use your powers, PSNI. Use your powers. Section 20 of the fucking Public Order Northern Ireland 1987. Get them out of that building. And you know what, mate? When I said that, you can see the cops, their heads turning as if to say, fucking hell, we have to act now. We have to act now. But they should be acting anyway. They should fucking know this anyway, the PSNI. Clowns. Absolute fucking ball sacks, mate. Yeah. Yeah, here, Best Black, yeah, I've seen a few videos over in England there, they're catching seagulls and starting to eat them, allegedly, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, fucking absolutely. They ate shit off a stick. Shit off a stick. S-H-I-T-T-T-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D. Yeah, man, they're not in a police force. Sure, they're not, mate. They're not actually a police force, mate. They're just full of wee clowns, mate. Actually, they have not got a clue. The main three things that the police go down is disorderly behaviour, breach of the peace, and basically trespass. You know what I mean? So 3 things they fucking know. Disorderly behaviour, breach of the peace. And that's the main 2 that they'll try and use on you every time. You know? Fucking clowns. Yeah, fucking absolute ball sacks, you know what I mean? But if you know what you're talking about, just tell them to jog on, you know what I mean? Don't be breaching no peace here. You know what I mean, man? Yeah. For fuck's sake, yeah. Yeah, and another one is obstruction. Section 66 of the Public Order of the Police Act, Northern Ireland, Public Order Act, Northern Ireland, 1988. Obstruction, they would say, you're obstructing us. No, you're not. Obstruction's a physical thing. How could you be obstructing a police officer when you're standing behind him with a camera? They tried to pull that on me 2 or 3 times and they just told them to wind it in, you know what I mean? Here goes it, CJ. Confused, what about you, mate? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Sorry, folks, I'm missing some chat there, mate. Don't like missing your chat. Charlie, I'm over in Michigan, Great Lake State. Big up Charlie Rose. I will say big up Charlie Rose. Me and Charlie were on the phone the other night for an hour. Me and Charlie Rose were on a FaceTime call for an hour. Big up Charlie Rose. Woo! All the way from the USA. Middle finger's a new ring finger, bye. 40. Oh, this is ever comes half the time. It's only the ones they know. Big up 55. Big up there. Two-tier it's best, mate. Two-tier is best. And the thing is, your man Ryan Williamson, the street preacher from Belfast, he was saying that a piece about two-tier and all, about how LBGQ, later speaking in tomato, are always in his face and they do nothing to LBGQ, later speaking in tomato, they do nothing to them crowd, but yet once he preaches, they're over in Ryan's face trying to tell him to turn down a speaker, you know what I mean? What the fuck, mate? Yeah, my MOT checks outside the house. Oh, that's alright, mate. CJ MOT check outside. Well, at least the horn works. Have we heard a horn beeping there? Horn works, aye. I actually done an MOT check there yesterday on a cop car that was parked up, and the woman wound the window down and goes, why are you filming? Because I can. But I forgot to pull her on one thing. She was sitting in the car and the car was fucking idling. It's only when I watched the video back, I went, I must do a cunt, C-O-N-T-T-T. I should have pulled her on the car idling. Then when she went to pull away, I didn't think she had a seatbelt on. I was like, get your seatbelt on, get your seatbelt on. She went like this, and it still didn't look as if it was on. And she went like that, and I said, put your seatbelt on. And it was actually on, so it was my mistake, like, but why are you filming, she says. But the car passed the CJ MOT check, so it did, you know. Yeah, well, yeah. True story, man, true story. I have a video, it's 5 minutes long. I might throw it out for you, like, I might throw it out in MOT check. I might throw it out for you, you know. There's not much in it, you know, but I'm sure there's somebody will watch it, you know. Two-tier is best, Damo, of course it is, mate, yeah. Going back to the chat here, folks, sorry. Yeah, definitely two-tier, mate, everywhere here in this country, and the rest of the world, actually. You know, only job in the world, mate, the police around the world, that you can abuse every part in the book and get promoted and not get sacked. You know what I mean? Fucking clowns, man. Andy, big up, mate. All's good, mate. I hope you're alright yourself too there, mate. Get an air horn, 40 pounds, get an air horn, son. £40, don't you be getting too big of a fucking air horn, mate. I know what you look like. You might blow your hearing aid up, old timer. Slagging, mate, slagging. Confused, mate, you're right there, mate. Never listened to you, mate. Never listened to you, man. So, JJ, thanks for a wee mommy and cooking dinner. I no bother, mate. That's alright, man. Get your mother sorted, mate. Family comes first, you know the crack, man. You know the crack. £40. £40, come on now, mate. I was representing myself and I had a sergeant in the dock cross-examining him, and he lied on 5 or 6 different occasions. Compared to a statement, and I was asking him questions and he lied 5 different times, and I said to the judge, there's the 4th time he's lied because the statement says different. Then I asked him another question and he lied again compared to a statement, and this mate's 5 times he's lied under oath, and the judge goes, I'll be the judge of that, excuse the pun, but the judge goes, I'll be the judge of that. I was found guilty anyway. Cop, sergeant in the dock committing perjury under oath. Serious as fuck, like. CC, big up Gwen, big up love. Big up to you, love. How you doing? Hope it's all good. I hope you're not drinking fucking strawberry fugga like your daughter. Well, if you are, have a good one. Get it in you. And Gwen, cheers, man. Get it clean in you. Get it clean in you. Just did periodic media. Yeah. No worries there. Yeah, big up Lily J, big up your mum, yeah, 100% mum. Well, you better cook her a good dinner, Lily J, because I think Gwen will end up fucking subbing to me here and well, subbing to me and tell me what your dinner was really like, you know. No, I'm there, mate, I'm there, sorry Michelle, yeah, I know what you're saying. I was actually there about the strawberry fugga, but yeah, I'm with Lily J and her mum Gwen, 100% man, I'm with that there anyway. But anyway, big up Gwen, yeah. I just seen what you wrote there, Michelle. I thought it was a shout out to your mum, you know what I mean. My apologies, man, my apologies, you know the story, folks. Gwen, I did say Gwen, you hit her. Not Glenn, I said Gwen, you hit her. Shout out to everybody! Woo! Shout out to the dinner lady. Lady J's a dinner lady tonight. CJ called the cop in court a liar, and the judge held me in contempt of court. A false traffic stop. Here's the thing as well here. I don't know, I think Cyril Patton could have been here in the court with me one day. Cyril Patton could have been in the court with me one day. I spoke up to a judge one day, true bill, in Ballymena Court, and he turned around and goes, he says, get out of my court, you're in contempt. This me was, no I'm not, I says, under the Contempt of Court Act 1991, I says, I'm not in contempt of your court, and he goes, what? This be Section 9, I said, in the Contempt of Court Act, I am not in contempt of your court. He turned around and goes, well sit down and keep quiet. I sat down, looked at all the friends and went, you have to know your stuff now and again, you know. He was trying to throw me out, but when I hit him with a Contempt of Court Act, he didn't like it. Sit down and keep quiet. Sit down and keep quiet. Fucking balloonhead he was, mate, balloonhead. I think Cyril was there. Possibly he could have been there that day, I'm not sure. But big up Cyril. Cyril's actually watched me defend myself a couple of times in court. Watched me being shafted by the system. Oh, fuck that. Chicken super noodles with bacon on top. Here, get it in, mate. It's food in it, mate. It's food, mate. Food's fucking food, mate. If I opened my cupboard and showed you what I have in my cupboard, mate, I'd be scared of flies and moths and all. There's more fucking flies and moths in that cupboard than there is food. You know? But we have to look after him first. He gets fed before I get fed. Alright, kid? You too. Beans and fucking toaster, lovely, so they are. Should be the Friday the other day. Sausages aren't a fry, mate. What? Sure you fucking ate them, what are you talking about? You ate them, didn't you? Yeah, but you didn't have any brown sauce. You fucking... He's making a liar out of me here, he's making a liar out of me. I had brown sauce. No, you didn't. I fucking had brown sauce, mate. I had brown sauce. Trying to say I haven't got fucking brown sauce now, him this fucking mono bread. Oh shit, man, I'm going to prove him wrong here, I'm going to prove him wrong. You tell lies more on screen. Fucking brown sauce. Fucking have brown sauce, you hitter. Here, see if Jeffrey keeps up his head fucking slabbering. Love you, mate, you're a good lad, right? So see if he keeps his slabbering up. You're going to get some of that egg sauce. We bun, CJ, I'll eat that all day. Will ye? That'll make your glass eye water, lad. Aye, you're saying nothing now, lad, you're saying nothing now. Here, fuck you on your brain sauce. We Jeff. Fucking hell, like. Shit, folks, everything's flanner. Fucking sorry, mate. Everything's flanner, like. Thought you said you would never have a certain YouTuber back on your channel. 40 pounds, I get what you mean there, mate. I get what you mean, mate. Yeah, funny, mate. You're funny, mate. Aye, Cyril, yeah. Here's the thing as well, Cyril, yeah. Yeah. Cyril actually got through a courtroom, so he did one day, because the police officer told lies and I caught him out, and Cyril sort of sniggered, and the judge told Cyril to get out of the fucking courtroom. So Cyril was launched out, like, but I should have jumped in there under the fucking Contempt of Court Act and backed him up. So I should have, but you know, you're getting many groupies after you at the minute, mate. DJ Donny. Groupies, nah mate, I keep myself to myself, mate. I don't bother with too many people, mate, and that's fucking true. Big up Jilly Wilson in the house. Big up Jilly. Much love to you. Happy birthday for last week to Jilly Willie. It was her birthday last week, on the 13th of July, I think it was, Jill, wasn't it? Happy birthday, Jilly, again to you. Sorry folks, this chat's going nuts tonight. Charlie Rose, I have 4 heads of cabbage. But Jesus, she's cabbage, hey? Cook 2, freeze 2. Tip whisper behind CJ, bless that. That's a tip whisper behind CJ. Let me see. Happy 21st. Oh, there's Gary. There's Gary's fucking being super funny, Jelly. Gary's being super funny there, by the way. Jelly's actually been on in Belfast with me a couple of times on my videos. And me and Jelly were on mobility scooters, and hers run out of battery, and I had to fucking tow her back to the mobility shop. So Jelly is actually been on YouTube on at least 4 or 5 of my videos, so she has. So big up Jelly Willie. I've known Jilly since I was 14 years old, I think. So big up Jilly, one of my very, very good, loyal friends. I will say that, love her with all my heart, 100% do. Mate, exposing the police, mate, everybody's doing it, mate. You have to expose them, mate. You have to expose them, especially when they don't know what they're talking about. And even at that, you don't even let them talk. I make a mistake of letting them talk, you know. I wait to start, mate, when I was fucking flat out with them. I'd have talked over them and talked over them, and they would have said, "Are you going to let me speak?" And I'm like, "No, don't really fucking have to, do you?" And they're like, "Well, suppose you don't." You know, I carried on giving it a stacks, you know what I mean? Fucking cleans, you know. But yeah, but it is actually getting harder for me with the police because they all know me now and they sort of know to stay clear, which is a shame because they actually do give good content, so they do. So PSNI, next time you see me, pretend you don't know me or something so I can get some content out of these clowns. Yeah, Cyril, fingers, you know the crack. Yeah. Mate, Cyril 23 up here, lad, you know the crack, mate, you know the crack. Benidorm scooters, when I was in Benidorm, mate, actually as well, when I was in Benidorm there with Cyril, I actually tried to get a scooter, but you have to be over 55-year-old to get a scooter, and Cyril will actually back me up here on while I was there with my fucking snapped Achilles tendon. I did get it tight for that week in Benidorm. I did actually get it tight. I think I told you to actually lay in the hotel for 3 days. Because obviously my leg was a wee bit sore, you know. But I was in Mallorca there. I was on a scooter all week, so I had a scooter hired out for a week. Didn't walk anywhere. The furthest place I walked to was to the bathroom. Anywhere else, to the bar, jump on the scooter, booming away I went, you know what I mean? I forgot about the leg, mate. Logic, I haven't forgot about the leg. It's still sore, mate. I will say that. That's all I'm gonna say. Still sore, mate. I don't think my leg will ever be fully healed. I will say that now. I think I will actually walk with a limp, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Get it clean in, isn't it? That's all I've drunk out of that. That's all I've drunk. Wow. Too busy talking tonight instead of drinking. I'll just make it a wee bit bigger, that one now, won't I? Let me see. Oldest nephew. The kids aren't long grown up, mate. Kaiser. CJ. Big up, yeah, Jilly. Big up, Jill. One of my best mates, Jilly Willie, 100%. Lifelong friends. Known Jilly over 35 years. Over 35 fucking years. And we've never had a bad word to say about each other. And we've never had an argument between each other. Believe it or not. Many a fucking laugh I've had now. Many a laugh I've had. Many more to come. Many more to come. Happy cord cutting day. Go ahead, 55. Best Black, 3 subs to 900. Everybody go over the sub to Best Black there. Somebody stick her link in there and get her sub, man. Get her up to 900, man. Peter, get her up to 900 subs there. Stick in Best Blacks. Link their channel there, folks. Thank you, Triggered. We'll try and get her up to 900 anyway. I think everybody on this channel anyway is already subbed to you, Best, but we'll always put the word out and try and get you up again. What's the score there? Did you say there's 0 each? No worries, no worries. 100%, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Scotty, 0 each. Good mom, good mom. Hang on, I ain't gonna close this door in the background. Just do my fucking head in, so it is. Do my head in. I've got all the windows open in the house here, and it's the door's just bang, bang, banging. Bang, 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 bang. Where's that one? So yeah, folks, we hear this for a fucking story, right? I'm gonna miss your chat here. Sorry about this, folks. Don't like missing your chat, but right, we hear this for a story. I'm gonna call it out online here now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I was dirty accident done on me there on Friday. Dirty accident done on me on Friday, and I will say this: I'm not a tout. True Bill story time. True Bill story time. I'm not a tout, right? I'm not a grass, right? But, so, do you remember over the 12th, I lost my GoPro stand and the housing for the house the GoPro in, right? I didn't get my I got the camera back, right? So I ordered new housing because I have a GoPro stand and I have 2 or 3 of them, right? So yeah, ordered it to my mother's house, went yesterday morning to pick it up so as I can mount it on the stand and go to Belfast on Saturday, past yesterday, to film the Paddy Steins, right? So went into my mum's house. My mum said there was no parcel, and I was like, right, but it said it was delivered via the app on my phone. So I went to the local post office and they said, yes, it was ordered, right? So the post office provided me a picture of the parcel at my mum's front door. That white box is my parcel with my GoPro cage, right? So I went back to my mum's house and I had a look around the house again. And this is true story, true fucking story. That box has my GoPro. Well, it had. The box has now disappeared. Right? But here's the thing. Big up, Brandon. Here's the thing, mate. It was delivered. There's a picture of it sitting outside my mum's front door. And guess what? I obtained some camera work from in round where my mum lives. And here's the killer logic. Here's the killer. It was taken by a family member. It was taken by a family member, and I confronted them. It's all on camera. I confronted them, and they said they didn't do it. They jumped in the car and sped off. True fucking story. True story. You know, even better, I have the video on this phone that I'm talking to you on. And I said to them, get it back or I will go to the police. I'm not touting, but get it back. It's a £9.90 camera holder for a GoPro. Get it back. You're caught on camera. And I'm still waiting on it. This is a so-called family fucking member, man. I'm not going to call them out who they are in the family, but fucking wow, mate. I'm absolutely fucking disgusted, man. Disgusted, mate. Absolutely disgusted. It's on CCTV. I have it on my phone. I have the footage of it being lifted and put in their car before they went into my mum's house. They pulled up to my mum's house, jumped out of the car, walked up to the door, lifted the white box, put it in the car, then went into my mum's house. So if you're watching again, I have advised you to get my camera holder back, or I will go to the police. It's a family member. It only costs £9.90. I'm not a tout, but I am giving you the option of giving me my fucking camera holder back. You're right on camera and you don't even know it, you stupid fucker. Family, trust nobody. Trust fucking nobody. True story, true story. There's the picture of it outside my mum's front door. Let me see. That's my mum's black mat. There's my mum's front door, and there's my parcel that went missing. Fucking raging, man. I know that, Scotty, but if I have to put it out there, mate, pissed off, mate. Pissed right off, mate. It's not the point that it's £9.90, right? It's not the point that it costs basically £10. It's the point that it was lifted by a family member. And the point was as well, what really pissed me off, I needed it yesterday to get to Belfast to do a lot of filming and I couldn't fucking do it. But yeah, true story, man, absolutely true story. Big up, Cyril. You're so modest. You don't realise how famous you are. I am in live rather than watching the World Cup. 100%, Cyril, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Cyril. You're a fucking true gentleman, Cyril. And I will say this again about Cyril. Me and Cyril's been on holiday together. Me and fucking Cyril stood by me, court cases and everything. Cyril's actually got me paperwork when I no printer. He's printed stuff out for me and everything. So, big respect to Cyril, man. Big respect to Cyril. Here's the thing, Cyril is a quiet man, but when he's with me, he's not quiet. When he's with me, he's not quiet, you know. People can be quiet around other people, but when you get into the right mix and you buzz off people, you know what I mean, man, you're not quiet, you're not, you know. So yeah, so big up to the family member who stole from me outside your mother's house. You stole from your own mum's front door. Your mum's front door from your other family member. Unfucking real. The video's on my phone, folks. The video's on my phone. I have actually shared it with 2 or 3 close friends. You know, here. I've had other people steal from my home. But, you know what I mean, didn't think family's going to do it, you know. Wow, absolute fucking wow. And I know for a fact other people in the family will be watching this, but they all know what happened because they've sent the video to the rest of the family. Yes, I showed my mum. I'll show my mum. I'm not going to say, obviously, Michelle, what my mum says, but I'll show my mum. My mum was the first one to see it. Believe you me. Cindy Cross has seen the video too. Cindy Cross knows the fucking crack. She's seen the video. Big up, Cindy. On Sunday, I played the video earlier when me and you went on the ride on the bonfire. I kept your face out of it, but you can hear your voice in it, Cindy. You know, you can hear your voice going, I need to get off this, I need to get off this, I need to get off this. And I'm like, you're alright, just look straight ahead. But yeah, Cindy Cross has seen the video, and I'm not going to put words in Cindy's mouth, but the video speaks for itself. Fucking rat, Cindy. Absolute rat. I haven't mentioned Cindy who it was out of the family, by the way, whether it was male, female, or fucking transgender, or whatever. I haven't mentioned who it was out of the family. I just said a family member, Cindy. So, you know who it was anyway, Cindy? But yeah, absolutely disgusting, man, disgusting. Think about it here. £9.90p stroke £10, never rare me. It's the principle of it. It's the fucking principle, folks. I was a wee hood back in the day. I was a wee hood back in the day, like, but I would have never, ever, 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 ever took anything from the family. Pissed me off now. I'm actually pissed off up here now after. You know what I mean? But it needs to be said because the families all watch us. I know they do. Some of them say they don't watch me. Best Black, what do you need help with? Can you chat? Oh, in the right, no worries. Yeah, mate, yeah. That's what I'm saying, folks. I'm not an angel. I am not an angel, like, right? I am an angel now, of course I'm an angel. Sun shines out my fucking arse. Actually, here, court case. I think Cyril Patton could have been kicked out of this court case that day. What do you call it? The PPS was cross-examining me, right? The PPS was cross-examining me one day when I was in the dock, giving evidence for myself. And he turned around and said to me, he says, "You think you're some sort of guardian angel, don't you?" And I goes, "That's your words, not mine." That's me, that's not a question, I says. You're meant to ask me questions. This is me, that's your opinion. You think I'm some sort of guardian angel? They're your words, not mine. So move on, that's not a question. No, mate, not drunk, Alan. No, not drunk. What made you ask that, mate, by the way? There's all I had. There's all I had out of the bottle, folks. There you go. Quarter of a bottle. No, I'm not drunk yet. Definitely not drunk. Now, 3/4 of the bottle there, mate. I might be. Possibly. You know. Folks, I'm sorry if I missed some of your chat there. Like, I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Michelle. Wee bonds. Or as we say in Northern Ireland, no surrender. You know what I mean? Don't lie down to nobody. Don't surrender to the drink. Don't surrender to anybody. You know what I mean? The Dickens cider. Here, 40 punts. I actually had Dickens cider there the other night there, mate, when I went out fishing and get ate by a lot of fucking ants. I was drinking a couple of them the other night there, you know what I mean? Big up Jelly Willy. She tried the sauce and it made her eyes water and she washed it down with a tin of boost. Big up Jelly for fucking trying the hot sauce, mate. No bother, Peter, no bother, love. Hopefully see you in a bit. I might probably still be on till this drink's drunk, you know what I mean, you know. Big up, Peter, I'm making cookies, so I'm getting drunk. Big up, Logic. Horse it right in there, Logic. Yeah, man, if nobody's hit the fucking thumbs up, put them up, folks, willies. I know there's been people jumping in all night and stuff like that, mate, you know. You know the crack, mate. Hey, Dick Insider, lad. Dick Insider's lovely. I would actually recommend Dick Insider, mate. Especially in the pint tins, the big tins. Get them clean in there, they're lovely. They're about £1 each, you know. I'm 401 from. Charlie, 401 from? Don't know what you're saying there. Oh, 401 days from sober. Yes, Charlie, yes, mate. Charlie, you should have came and seen me that day. You seen me standing with the dogs. You should have stopped the car when you were in Lorne and come over and had a chat with me. But big up to you for being 400 odd days sober. Big up, love. You should have came and seen me, man. You should have stopped the car, man, and came and seen me. I'd hit the thumbs up if you shut up. Right, 40. Gonna shut up. Telling lies. I'm telling lies. I can't really fucking shut up, you know what I mean? I'm here. He. 40, you're full of shit. Leave 40 alone for fuck's sake, will you? 40's a fucking pensioner drawing his pension on. Leave him alone. No chance. No chance. I can leave him alone, mate. 40 pounds will have a fucking hearing aid shortly. And he won't be able to hear me, and he's telling me to shut up. So what, 40? Leave him alone. 40's a good lad, like. He's one of my favourites, so he is. He's one of my favourites because he contributes to the channel a lot and he's a funny guy. So, that's not nice. Sit in the corner, be a good boy now, be a good boy. You've been fed and watered tonight, you've been clothed. I'll put your shoes back on. Relax, son, relax, Jeff. Relax, Jeff, be a good boy. Yeah, everybody loves 40 pounds, mate. Everybody loves 40 pounds. You know I'm only messing you 40 anyway. You know the crack, mate. You know. Slagging, as you say, no, not slagging. So what, 55? That's what I read. You know, I'm a bit dyslexic, so maybe I didn't read the message wrong, but yeah. Big up anyway, 40. Alan, are you and Trig having a Barney? Jeff is blocked. Jeff's quiet, man. He's not allowed to drink. He's underage. Jeffy's underage, man, so he is, like. Kendo in the house, mate. Big up, mate. Yeah, what about you, lad? Oh, I was talking about you earlier. I think I was talking about you earlier. It was all good, but by the way, mate, yeah, big up Kendall, mate, in the house, big up, lad. And big up Kel, if she's in the background or watching, big up Kendall and Kel. I met Kel the other day, Kendall, so I did down the town, I'm sure she told you, but big up, mate, big up. I'll not say what town, but down a town, you know what I mean? Yeah. Heavy metal ruined my life. Studied supernatural, organised King James Bible until you believe in the blood sacrifice of the Lord Jesus, reminiscent of your sins, and you will be saved from everlasting. Big up, mate. Good words there, mate. Christ is King. Cyril, obvious question. Don't know what Cyril wrote there. Cyril, stick your question back in again. I missed it there, mate, so I did. I'll say this again too. I said it on a live stream, so I did. And I think I said it in my last live. Big up Kendo. Me and Kendo, but big up Kendo. Me and Kendo were at Craigie Hill bonfire trying to get pallets for the bonfire in Dungannon where the mosque was burnt on, we were trying to get pallets organised. Well, we had pallets. Craigie Hill Bonfire was willing to donate the pallets to the bonfire. I can't say the word, McGoskill or something, that bonfire. And me and Kendall were trying to get lifts, and you know what I mean, man. Yes, I know, Butter Kendall. Thank you for letting that box, mate. There was a couple of wee things missing out of it, mate, but there was nothing, nothing too expensive, mate, missing out of the box, mate. You told me to use away. My Gaskell, that's the one, my Gaskell. Yeah. So big up Kendall and big up Craigie Hill Bonfire, because we came together and we tried to get pallets delivered up there to my Gaskell. You know, big up. Yeah, so they did too, Kendall, didn't they, mate? They did alright. They tried. They even tried to get on transport ordered to lift them and bring them up. We did try, mate. Big up LCR bonfire, mate. What a bonfire. I flew the drone around that too. Big up, mate. It's a different bonfire, mate. Different shape. Never seen one like that. Antrim has one built like a castle. So next year I will take a drone up to Antrim and fly it round. It's shaped like a castle for playing, mate, you know. Wee bit of thinking outside the box and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, Kendall, cheers, man, cheers. Kale in the house, big up, Kale. What about you, love? Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. It was nice talking to you there the other day, man. It was nice talking to you, love. Yeah, he has alright. Oh, Kendall's an educated man, fucking very educated, mate. I will go as far as to say that Kendall knows a wee bit more than me. Wee bit. Nah, big up, Kendall. You're fucking educated, mate. Oh, definitely, mate. That's for sure, mate. You know your onions, Kendall, lad. Somebody said Kilkeel was built like a castle too, mate. Yeah. Oh, as I'm saying, next year I will say this here, next year I will try and get round all the bonfires with the drone when they're finally finished. But I don't know, well, I don't know about going live from anyone because it didn't happen this year. It happened for 10 minutes, then there was stuff happening in the background, obviously, and I had to cut the live short after I got a signal. But no, next year I will actually try and put the drone around most bonfires in Northern Ireland. There's probably well over 150 bonfires across this wee north of the big island, you know what I mean? So I probably won't get round them all, but I'll try and get round the main ones for you, you know. The main ones, the biggest ones, you know what I mean? But yeah, I will try next year for you, man. Something different to do, gets me out of the house, gets Fred a bit of fucking fresh air around him, you know. Yeah, 55, it is alright, mate, it is alright. The thing is, mate, I don't mind driving, mate. I actually don't mind driving, you know what I mean, mate. Gets me out of the house, mate, that's the thing, mate. Gets me out of the house, mate. There's days I can't get out of the house, mate, because of other underlying issues and stuff like that, which I won't go into on YouTube, like, but it is actually good to get out of the house and to have company with me when I'm out of the house, you know, whether it be somebody just sitting beside me in the car, or it's good to get out of the house. Elon Musk could have built it to the moon. I will actually say, right, I will say, LCR, was the most creative. They had two bonfires, one was built up and the point with a gap down it, where put the drone through. But I always have to say, obviously, my local one, Larn, because they put on so much entertainment, you know. I will say that, yeah. But LCR and Portadown, it was different. I've never seen a bonfire like that in my life. That's why I had to get up and video it, you know. You know. Thank you, Logic, thank you. The mainstream media is lying about Israel. There is no genocide. How two, but they called it three. Right, no worries. Yes, mate. Yes, here, Cyril. I've covered St. Patrick's Day twice. Twice, Cyril. I've went to St. Patrick's Day. And here's the thing as well, Cyril. Well known fact, St. Patrick was a Protestant. St. Patrick came from France. So he did, yeah, St. Patrick was French, allegedly. So he was, of a whole history on St. Patrick, mate. I just can't remember off the top of my head, yeah. Yeah. It's a DJ Mini 2 demo. I've had it for about 3 years, and I tell you what, demo, I wouldn't buy another Jerome because it has everything you need on it, mate. You know. Yeah, but he was a prod, apparently. Yeah, the thing is as well here, you're saying there Waltz. He actually escaped. So he did on boat from was he brought into slavery or something? Then he came back to Northern Ireland. Now I do know the whole history of it, but not tonight. Obviously I've had a couple of drinks, you know. But yeah. And here's the thing, people say St. Patrick drove snakes out of Northern Ireland or Ireland. There was never no snakes in this country. Ireland was too cold for snakes, so there was never no no steak pieces. There was never no snakes in Northern Ireland. The country was too cold, and then the south of this island, you know what I mean? There was never no snakes here, so they're all myths, and I know a lot of shit that I can debunk all this stuff, you know, because I've been reincarnated. Possibly I was alive back then, you know. Possibly I could have fucking made St. Patrick's staff. Ooh. You know? Yeah, but as I'm saying here, but that's what I mean, 40 pounds, when people say snakes, mate, everybody thinks snakes. The person that stole from my mother's house, my parcel, is a fucking snake. Wasn't footballs at the head of this year's parade. Good to see, starting change repair. Well, at 55, yeah, right now, I'm right now in myself. Dark side. Yeah, man, you have to try Kendall's favourite soup. Famous soup, actually, big up to him. And cooks nice fucking bacon barneys, bacon sarnies, bacon babs. I don't know what, alright, I'm going to put this out here between Michelle and Kendall. I'm on the fence here. Who's got the best baps? Is it Kendall's bacon baps? Or is it Michelle's baps? I don't know. It's a tight call. Here. Sorry, folks, I'm missing chat. Oh, flipping hell. You're going Kendall, mate, are you? Kendall's just Florrie, that's all he's saying. Kel saying Kendall's bacon baps. Kel, you have to say that. I know you have to say that. But Kel, I don't think you've tasted Michelle's baps, you know. Folks, I'll be back in a minute. I have to break a seal, man. First time in night. I think it's the first time in night. I have to break a seal. Back in a minute, back in a minute. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Guess what, folks? Guess what's back? Guess what's actually back, man? The famous wipes. The old famous fucking wipes are back. Anybody says I'm not washing my hands, she's not a crack. I have been washing my hands, but the famous wipes are back. So they are back in the house. Up the wipes. I just rubbed my hands on them and put that on my face. What's all that about, Charlie? What's all that about, CJ? What's going on? Sorry, folks, I'm missing chat there. They're talking amongst yourselves there. You get the wee fucking paws. White. You don't need soup with your paps. Some Charlie Rose, spiders, I save. Let me save spiders. What? What have I missed? Let's see if I can hit this bin from here. Let's see. Bullseye. Bullseye. Champion. Champion, I say champion. Come on, fuck. Yeah, big up Northern Ireland Traveller. He's a good guy, mate. Good content creator, so he is alright. Big up. The only spider is a fucking TD bread one. Think you don't like him, Michelle? True story. Here, Michelle, you reminded me of a true story, right? Alright, we hear this. I never really liked spiders, so I didn't. Anything that moves quicker than me, I don't really like it, right? So, especially in big house spiders, fucking legs like that there and about that size, right? So my wee lad, he was about 2 years old, and he came into the bedroom and he goes, Daddy, and I goes, what's wrong, son? And he goes, will you grab my spider? And I went, what do you mean spider? And he goes, you grab my pet spider? He said, it's on my back. And I went, what do you mean? And then he turned round and there was this big fuck off spider on his back. And me being daddy, right, I had the man up, right? I had the man up. And it's me, oh son, I'll fucking catch it for you. So he turned his back round and I was like, oh, fucking hell. Do I have to touch this now? Do I have to touch this now? I was scared of spiders, right? So I had to put a brave face on it. Brave face, you know what I mean? So I grabbed the old spider, so then I was like, oh fuck's sake, Jesus Christ, here son, grab your spider. And he grabbed the spider, right? True story, mate. And he held it in his hand, and it ran up the palm of his hand, up his fucking thingy. And I'm sitting there with the heebie-jeebies as it run back up over his shoulder again. And he goes, Daddy, when you grab my spider again? I was like, oh, man. So so I had to grab the spider twice, right? The thing had fucking legs on it like this, like, so I was getting everything, like. So he turned around and I had to grab a spider again. And that's me, right? I says, it's me here. When I give you the spider, I says, take it down the stairs or into your own room and play with it in there. So I'll give him the old spider, mate, and away he went in his bedroom, and I went, fucking hell, mate. I was traumatised, right? I was traumatised for a minute or two. But you know what? From that day onwards, Spiders do not annoy me. Spiders do not annoy me. Ooh. Yeah, Kendall, mate. I Kendall, mate. I had to put a brave face on it, mate. I had to put a fucking brave face, mate. Yeah, doing alright, mate. I don't mean, that's what I'm saying, mate. Even wee tiny spiders, I don't like them, mate. Kendall's a spider catcher. Big up, Kel. Fair play to you, mate. I'll say again here that spiders don't even annoy me no more. And I will thank my son, who is now 14 years old, and I will thank him for that day when he came in when he was 2 years old and I had to catch his pet spider for him twice, which was really a big house spider, you know. So from then, that day on, I got over the fear of spiders. True story, folks, you know. True story. Sorry folks, missing your chat here. You know when I go on and start talking, you know what I mean, man. I miss all your chat. There's that much chat to scroll through. Oh, sorry, I think I'm caught up. We're on the Northern Ireland Traveller back then. Yeah, Michelle, don't be scared of spiders. Fucking hell, mate. Only wee, teeny weeny, itsy bitty, little spider weenies. But yeah, the white and ram used to scare me, you know. And I think it was, possibly could have been an old horror. There was actually a horror movie years ago with spiders in it. And I think that's what scares a lot of people when you're growing up. It's like Jaws. When you watched Jaws when you were younger, a big shark swimming in the sea. You didn't really like swimming in the sea after that, did you? These things were programmed in us when we were wee. Don't swim in the sea. Big fucking shark might grab you by the kneecap or something. I Kendall, mate, yeah. It did actually bring the best out of me, and I will actually thank my son, who was in around 2 year old at the time, you know, because if it wasn't for him and his pet spider, big house spider, I probably would still be scared to this day, you know. And eats my chocolate. Here's the thing, Kel, right? Here's the thing, apparently this is a fact. I don't know who ever fact checked this or actually knows, but apparently you'll swallow 10 to 15 spiders in your lifetime over your sleep. No way you're lying snoring. Apparently you will swallow a few spiders over your lifetime. Who fact checks this stuff, like, you know what I mean, man? How the fuck would people know how many spiders you're eating when you're sleeping? When you're eating when you're sleeping? I'm a poet that don't know it, you know what I mean? Reaper? Probably is bollocks, mate. Probably is bollocks, you know what I mean, mate? You know? Probably could, mate. Probably it's the carbon monoxide you push out and the wetness of your bake, and you feel them in your mouth and go, tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken. Incy with teeny with Arachnophobia. That is the fucking film, Damo. Damo, that's the exact film, mate. Yes, mate, you're 100%, mate. That's what put me off spiders, and it probably put a lot of people off fucking spiders, that film. And I'll say again, it's like Jaws. Nobody wanted to go swimming in the fucking sea after watching Jaws. Yeah, arachnophobia, mate, aye. Extra protein, 55 cents there. Aye, go ahead. Huh. Tastes like chicken. Everything tastes like chicken if you haven't tasted it before. What's Kendo saying or Kendo? The wild hairy ones, boy. I've had a few wild hairy ones myself, mate, you know, on the day, but we'll not get into that one, like. Yes, what's the score to Manchester Sunday? Cross, good question, Sunday. Sunday, I hope you had a good day, by the way. Hope you had a powerful day out today with your family. I hope it was all good, love. Michelle, hope it's a big massive one, mate. And no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to scare you, Michelle. You know, nil each still in the match, man. Smells like fish, tastes like chicken. Go ahead, Charlie. But that's what I mean here. That's what I mean, Damo. Who's fact checked this? Who's fact checked this? I heard it was 15 or 20 or 10 or 15 over your lifetime. You all eat them. You know what I mean? In your sleep. Only weed eaters the world over. Alligator meat. Never tried that, mate. I was actually going to try a kangaroo burger at Belfast Market, but the Belfast Market is pure shite. Belfast Christmas Market is pure shite, so I wouldn't even spend a penny in it. But I was going to try a kangaroo burger, but it's pure shite. The market wouldn't give me money. You ever get your kangaroo? Are they awful, Nigel? Are they, mate? Don't know. Hey, TC. You aren't silly, search for the videos and you can call me a learner. Alright. Is Alan looking for a fucking ride in it again? I don't know. Someone told me they wouldn't go under your blankets. Bollocks. I woke up, one was telling me a story on my pillow. Go ahead, Damo. Fair fucking play, mate. Fair play. Was a love story? Was it a love story he was telling you in bed there, Damo, that wee spider, was it? I hope it was a love story, was it? Buffalo burger, what was that like? Like a brick? Holy fuck. And finish it. Last time we were up, we came home completely trolleyed. Alright, no bother, aye. So you good night then? You good night then, Sunday? Good day at 8 then, yeah. Sunday, I was telling everybody how you were on the ride with me earlier on, round the bonfire on that big fucking, you had the balls of going up beside me, man. You had the balls of going up with me. Big up Sunday, always. Good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. And Cindy seen the video of my family members stealing my property from outside my mum's front door. Wow. Wow. Alan, I'm going to address Alan here, mate. Alan, if you're going to talk shit on the channel, mate, I will time you out, mate. I know 9 times out of 10 you're usually alright and you mean well, but mate, Don't be upsetting any of my fucking fears, mate. Don't be trying to start arguments or whatever, mate. You know what I mean, mom? Wee bonds, Cindy, it was wee bonds, mate. It was wee bonds, wasn't it, love? It was wee bonds, wasn't it? I would do it again. I would do it all day long. The only, as I was saying earlier, Cindy, the only downfall about it, it only lasted about 30 seconds, and that was it over. The worst part was sitting at the top waiting to come down off it, like, but the view was lovely. The view from the top was beautiful. Deep fried spider. I tried it, Reaper, I would actually try it, mate. You know me, mate. I have a go at anything, mate. Try anything once. Tastes like chicken. I like chicken. I like chicken. I would try deep fried spider. I would try deep fried fucking grasshopper. All the stuff that they have over in China, or what do you call that other place? Thailand. I would try all that. They're like chocolate crickets and all. I would give it a go. Aye, mate, it's in a video, mate. I done a video tonight, the video out tonight. I will say, Kendall, watch the first 10 minutes of the video because I tried to edit the video out. I did actually edit the video. I edited 10 or 15 minutes out of the video, but when I uploaded it, the bits I edited out were still in it. So watch about the first 10-15 minutes of the video tonight, and you'll see me on the ride with the old GoPro and all, mate. Loving it, Kendall. You know what I mean, mate? But the rest of the video, there's a lot of fireworks and stuff, me walking about. But I did try to edit 10 or 15 minutes out. But I did actually edit it out, but when I uploaded the video, the whole fucking video was there. But people watched it anyway, you know what I mean, mate? But there should have been 10 or 15 minutes of it cut out, you know. What Cindy said there, what Cindy said. What's the most man say? It's only 30 seconds. Go ahead, Sunday. Sunday. I will come back to that, Sunday. It's been that long for me. I don't know if I could even do 30 seconds. It would take me 30 seconds to get warmed up. Richard in the house, big up, Richard. Big up, mate. What about you, lad? Thank you for joining, mate. Big up, mate. That's the thing, Damo, mate. Conversations go everywhere, mate. There's no fucking set topic, mate, is there? That's for sure, like, you know what I mean, man? Welcome in, Richard, again, mate. Welcome in, lad. No, so it was edited, mate. It actually was edited. There should have been 10 or 15 minutes took out of it, mate, but there wasn't, so it's unedited. The 10 or 15 minutes that should have been edited, mate, were a mate of mine come down from, wee Nathan from Ballymena come down to see me, him and his mum and his partner who's pregnant. Big up Nathan's pregnant partner, congratulations to both of yous. And I never really got talking to him because he was standing holding my camera while I tried to get the drone up in the sky. I was having a nightmare. So yeah, so I should have edited out 10 or 15 minutes, but it's actually a funny bit in it that I was actually going to edit it out, but I actually left it in it. So I did actually, but I left it in it. Well, I did actually leave it in it. I didn't even try to edit that out, but yeah. Go ahead, Charlie. CJ's first time was his, going back to the chat. First time was his last time. Here, mate. Charlie, my head's bald for a reason, mate. See all them wood chip walls? They're like sandpaper. That's how I lost my hair. So I've been round the block, you know. Starfish push-ups and everything, Damo. The heat, mate, the heat. Maybe, Damo, this might sound a bit crude here to certain people. Maybe I sneak in the bathroom here before I start. You know what I mean, mate? Maybe I sneak in there, maybe before I enter the dragon. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Yeah, you know, crack Nigel, you know that one, mate, don't you, lad? You know it, you know it, you know it. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Ragnar in the house, is Ragnar in the night? Big up Ragnar if he's in the house. I haven't seen his name, but big up Ragnar if he's there. Stinky fish challenge, no way, Reaper. 100% not doing that, mate. I have been at a few stinky fish in my day, but no way, mate, no way. Michelle, you liked that, didn't you? Wee quick one just before you enter the dragon. Yeah, you never know, you never know. Poor Jeffrey, mate. Are you drunk? No, mate, not drunk. I'm not drunk, mate. That's all I've drank. Drank, you know, no. Not drunk, mate, no. When I'm drunk, mate, you know when I'm drunk, mate. You will know when I'm drunk. Reaper, them wee onions, son, them wee onions, you know what I mean, man? Yeah, say again, Reaper, no way, mate, for them out, fucking fish challenge, mate, no chance. I will try all the hot challenges, you know what I mean? Just be buzzing, mate, so it's be buzzing off a couple of beer, stroke gin, you know. Where's Alan Best in the house? Is Alan Best, where'd Alan Best going out? Southern Comfort, McBurnham, man, haven't drunk it in years, mate. It is a nice drink, but haven't drunk it in fucking a long time yet. Logic, no bother, mate. Guinness time, mate. Get it clean in, you lad. Get it clean in. Having a drink now as it's a birthday. So, fuck all the hairs. You know who you are. Bit random, that, but get it eat you, mate. Get it eat you, mate. I'll always say fuck all the haters, mate. I will always say fuck all the haters anyway. Oh, there's Alan Best. Oh, it's not that fish, mate. Ah, mate, that fish fucking smell. Even looks bogging on screen there, 55, mate. Even boys doing that challenge, mate. Looks fucking dirty, mate. Lovely with Pepsi, mate. I get it in the McBurnham man, aye, mate. I used to drink it years ago, mate. I would have tried all sorts of shots years ago. It is actually nice, mate, yeah. It's like now the reddy colour in it. A reddy orangey colour as far as I remember. Reaper 73, big up, mate. No, he's back in the chat there. He was actually back in the chat there, Michelle, yeah. He said wolf in sheep's clothing. Malaby and pure orange. Go ahead, Charlie. Charlie, you're off it. You used to love it. You used to love it. You're off it. Ragnar meets Alan. The standoff. Nil each. 15 minutes normal time left. Nil each in the match, everybody. Nil each. Nil each. I'll probably do extra time and penalties just to get the views. That's probably the way it works. The cup final that's getting played tonight, the World Cup, will probably end up going extra time on penalties, just so as all the TV channels will get extra revenue from people watching, you know. I'm not going to time you out, Alan Best. I'm not going to time you out. And any of the mods in the house, please do not be timing out Alan Best or anybody at that matter, especially not a troll. We haven't had no trolls. No trolls tonight. No trolls tonight. Come on. Don't even want a troll tonight because I can't even be ours fucking turn him a new one, you know what I mean, man? I can't even be ours tonight. Turn trolls, new holes. Trolls, new holes. Ooh. I'm a poet that don't know it. Yeah, here. I will say again, get over to McBurney man's video from yesterday. He's got 20,000 views on it overnight. Where a street preacher in Belfast named Ryan Williamson sends the PSNI pack in. Get over to McBurney man's channel and watch his video. He's 20k on it overnight. Powerful McBurney man, big up mate. Powerful mate, that's some fucking views on a video overnight. Big up McBurney man. Yeah, somebody saying no intentions. Aye, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't be timing anybody tonight, by the way, folks. No rows, you know what I mean, no timeouts. Is right, Sunday, you know what I mean, man, yeah. Don't even time out trolls, let me fucking sort them out first, CJ, I sort the fucking trolls out tonight for you, so any trolls come in tonight, CJ, I'll deal with them. Put the fucking head right in them. Will you, lad? Will you? Good lad. Any trolls in the night? Jeffrey's going to sort the trolls out. So, you know, no bother to Jeffrey. Good lad. He said, he'll stick the fucking pencil in them. Woo! Pick up, Jeff. Woo! Good lad. Good boy. The teeth in him. You told me my teeth. Relax, mate, relax. I don't want to row. This is a family show night. No rows, no fur days, no fucking flapping the hands about, no throwing fucking lefts or rights. You can throw a few shapes, but put your hands up for Detroit. We love this city. Alright, you finished? Good boy. Big up Jeffrey, big up Jeff in the house. Source in the house, big up, Source man. I've missed you coming in there. Me and Jeffrey were just having a wee discussion there, you know what I mean, man? You know. Jeffrey with Jason Stratton. Logic. Jason Stratton, wish he looked like me, lad. You know the crack, mate. Alan Best is saying Ragnar the mouthpiece. What did I just say there a minute ago, Alan Best? Alan Best. You got a hearing problem, Alan? Don't be timing out Alan out. Alan, have you got a hearing problem? I said no shite on the channel, mate. No shite on the channel, Alan. Nobody be deleting anybody tonight, by the way. But you have been warned, Alan. No shite. I will say that. Ragnar, don't go down that road as well, please, mate. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. CJ Allen wants to ask me a question. Right, 2 seconds here. I want to get back here. Right, I'm going right to the back of this chat here at the minute. Alan behave. Right, Alan wants to ask me a question for now. Go ahead, Alan, fire your question up. Yeah, they did alright, social. They did there a minute ago. Let me see, right. Let me see what Alan has to say here. Let me see what Alan wants. No, you wanted to ask me a question, Alan. Ask me a question, mate. You want to ask me a question, mate? Ask me a question, mate. Come on, Alan, ask me a question, mate. We'll be open and transparent with you. And again, big up, Sorsha. Love to you, mate. All the way down the other end of this island. You know we're all one island, you know what I mean? Apparently there's a stupid line drawn around it, you know what I mean, Sorsha? None of your business. What about you, man? What's happening? What is happening? Curry, hot curry. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Right, Alan, I'm going to address your question, mate. The thing is, mate, here's the thing. Here, folks, leave the chat clear a minute. Alan, this goes out to Alan Best. I don't know what they're slammering about. I don't care what they're slammering about, right? I've told you this 2 or fucking 3 times. I don't care who's slammering about me in the background. I don't care what other people are saying about me on other fucking people's channels. And I've made you aware of this over the last 3 or 4 weeks. And now you're on slammering. You know what I mean? I've no fucking interest in what happens in other YouTubers' channels. I do not give a fuck, mate. I've told you this from the word dot. So don't be bringing it on here tonight. You've been warned anyway, mate. I've told you this already. I've no fucking interest, mate. I've no interest, mate, in what people are saying, mate. I've other things to worry about. Other than people talking shit about me in the background. You know what I mean? I know you're probably thinking they're on here being Judases and whatever. But here's the thing, Alan. Everybody has an opinion, right? Everybody has an arsehole. They've all got one. They've got an arsehole and they have an opinion, right? As long as they don't come at me directly on my chat, I don't care what they say on other people's channels. And I've told you that, Alan, so there you go, mate. Plain and fucking simple. Plain and simple. Big up her. Big up, Jane. What about you, love? Big up. Big up. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that anyway. Like, yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that now. Because I'm fucking sick of saying it to you all anyway. Don't be deleting anybody, by the way. Don't be deleting anybody or timing anybody out, by the way. Yeah, here. Where's Phil McCracken? I haven't seen Phil McCracken all night. I want to put the 50p in the meter here. I haven't seen Phil McCracken in all night. Oh, sorry, I'm not even getting in there, mate. I'm not even getting in there, like, so I'm not, mate. It's all good. It's all good, mate. It's all good. I know nothing about it, but there is people on the channel here trying to stir up some stuff, which I'm not going to bite, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. People have opinions, people have arseholes, you know what I mean, mate, and they're entitled to what they say, mate. As long as they don't say it on my channel, I don't care. What I don't know doesn't harm me. Yeah, 50p a meter. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Ugh. Yeah, Fulmer here. See when Fulmer Kraken comes into the chat, he makes me fucking laugh every time. He does actually make me laugh. So he does Fulmer Kraken. I know he's not in the night, but he does actually make me fucking have a wide laugh. Folks, just leave her hanging out, man. Just leave her hanging, mate. You know what I mean, man? It's all about us, folks. It's all about us. Me, you, the chat, and Jeffrey as well. It's all about us, folks, today. So it's not about what people are saying about me on other channels. You know what I mean? It's not about that, mate. It's not about that. You know what I mean? This is our channel. This is our night. You know what I mean? You know? And here's the thing as well. Here, look. Let's get shit faced. Woo! Let's get shit faced. Come on. Fuck everybody else on their heaters. Woo! Yeah, man. See what it says shit faced there, look. Ooh, thank you, Socia. Thank you, mate. I feel like actually, see what it says, just the hat, just what the hat says, like. Will I drink it straight? Will I down it? Will I down the whole bottle? No, I won't actually, no. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shouldn't have took that, shouldn't have took that. Burning chest out of me. Do you remember last night? Do you remember last night I forgot to put a mixer and I ended up fucking bulking. I seen the big white Starship Enterprise and bulked everywhere that night, man. That wasn't good, man. It wasn't good. But yeah, let's get shit faced, man. Seeing it's Sunday. What are we calling it? Let's see. Hot sauce and pink gin, mate. Oh, here, I tell you what, here, logic. That pink gin on its own feels like fucking hot sauce, mate. There's a burn off that, mate. The last time I done that, which I didn't mean to do, I forgot to put a mixer in the glass, mate. I was bulking, mate, so I was. I was in seeing Uncle fucking Hughie, you know. Kelly, it does burn a bit. It does burn a bit, but it's not like the hot sauce, like, I will say that, like. Scunner Day, Cindy. Me and you always say Scunner Day, yeah, because there's nothing really much to do on a Scunner Day, but Scunner Day lives, you have to look forward to a Scunner Day live, you know, every Scunner Day, you know. Sorry folks, missing chat here, like fuck. I don't like missing your chat, I'll say that, man, but yeah. Jaeger bomb, I'll be in A&E, mate. Oh, we'll give that a miss in, logic. Yeah, man, yeah. So, yeah, we don't need any dramas tonight. We don't need anybody slagging each other in the chat, man. We don't need that tonight, man. So we don't, like, you know, we don't need schoolboy playground stuff, you know. Not on the night here when everybody's in a good mood, you know what I mean? Thank you, Sunday. Thank you, Sunday. And I will say this again, folks. I will be lost. I would be lost on a Sunday if I didn't do a live stream on a Sunday, mate. It's tradition, man. It's tradition. It's my release, and it's my time to catch up with you folks, you know. Yeah, schoolboy stuff, mate. You know what I mean, man. And it ain't gonna happen on the channel, folks. It's not gonna happen, especially when we're all happy and you know what I mean. Michelle, night night love. Is he saying what do you call it? Is it Thailand or something, Michelle? Love you long time. Me love you long time. $10, you know. No, night night, Michelle. Have a good one, love. All the best, love. Yeah, big up, yeah. Take it easy, Michelle. Get that strawberry foggy in you, boy. Bing pong. Excuse me, folks. Oh. Ooh, excuse me, oh. Hold on, I was doing. I was drinking that wee bit of straightener. It's giving me a wee bit of heartburn there now. The Sorsha, I think. Sorsha. I could be wrong, but I always call her Sorsha. Maybe I have been saying that wrong for over a year, haven't I? $10 logic, long time. Yeah. Yeah, Lady J, no worries, man, no worries. I hope you're fucking your mom enjoyed her food. It's not my real name. My real name is Latina. Latina. I'll just call you Socia anyway, because that's your username anyway, love. What do you mean, no? The? Socia, are you confusing me now? Don't be confusing me. Or I'll have to get Jeffrey to have words with you. The CJT. Sorsha. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Don't ease. He's in quite in the back, honey. Yeah, big up Gwen. Hope you every bit of it, man. Hope she's every bit of it there, Lily J. Meh, that fucking light's doing my head. I'm gonna have to move over this way here, look. My spanners. Aye, that's right. 40 points. Good point, mate. Good point, mate. Right, I'm gonna go to the wee boys' room here. I'm going to the wee boys' room. You know the crack. You know the crack. Aye, 40 points, mate. You know the crack, mate. Fuck's sake, mate. Can't even say my own name, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean, man? Can't even wait a finger. Cheers, everybody in the house, too. Cheers, everybody in the house. Big up. Ooh, P count number 2. That's good for me, actually, mate. That's good for me. So it is, do. Let me see, just before I go. Kevin Perry vibes. If you wanna do it, do it. If you wanna do it, do it. Kevin Perry, brilliant, mate. If you wanna do it, do it. So yeah. I was actually gonna have the decks out tonight. I was actually gonna bring the decks out, so I was. Give her decks, but I couldn't be setting them all up. Baby wipes, we're back to baby wipes, folks. We're wiping the hands. Yeah, I was actually gonna get the fucking pure Jeffrey. Well, Jeffrey's looking how you feel there, Jen. What's the score in the football match? Must be nearly over now. Is it in the extra time? What's the score in the football match, folks? Yeah, Logic, you're right there, mate. The decks create a bit of fiction, mate, so they do with certain people, but the thing is, we're not doing nothing wrong when we're playing the decks, you know what I mean, mate? They're all played within a reasonable hour. As I'm saying there, thank yous for the score here, and I will probably predict this. This is all going out for the TV companies. It will probably end up going to penalties, so as the TV companies get more ads through in and more revenue for millions of fucking sheeple sitting watching football. Football's a distraction, man, so is. I will be at the Larn match, by the way, so am I one of them sheeple. So Larn, my local team, are in the Champions League. Champions League, man, Champions League. And we play Red Star Belgrade here on Tuesday night, man. And by the way, I have to point out interesting fact. Larn, who've only ever been in Europe a couple of times, have went further than any other Northern Ireland team. Woo! Fact check that if you want. But yeah, big up Lorna FC, and hopefully I will be getting tickets tomorrow. I have it wrote on my hand to go and get the tickets tomorrow. Reaper, I haven't seen it, Reaper. I haven't seen it. I went down, I was talking to the guy, but I haven't seen the artwork, mate. I will be honest, Reaper. I only went and said to him about the the chilies, mate, and I didn't see the artwork yet. But hopefully I will be getting tickets for the stand with the artworks in, you know what I mean? And I will put it in a video and you will see it, Reaper. Right, Argentina have a man off at the minute. Interesting, mate, interesting. You know. So yeah, folks, once again here I will say this, that I'm not begging for money. Once again, I'm not begging for money, it's up to yourselves. I don't have buy me a coffee, never had a buy me a coffee, and it was never about that. But I did turn on Super Chat on my channel. I'm not asking anybody to donate to it, but I did turn on Super Chat. So I did, folks. There you go, just putting that out there, like, not looking for money off these anyway. By the way, it was just an option, flew up on fucking YouTube the other day, turn on Super Chat, interact with your guests, your fans, your subscribers and stuff like that, right? So there is super chat turned on my channel. I don't need any money from anybody, never have asked for it either. DDJ, it'll take me, it's too late now, DDJ, it'll take me 10 minutes to set the decks up, so I'm not going to put the decks up tonight anyway, so I'm not, no. How much is it? I would love to get a few tunes going, you know. You know what to. If I do get the decks on, he's going to be playing them. Jeffy's going to play the decks on me. Do you want to play the decks? Do you want to get on the ones and twos? Fucking of course, you don't talk like that. That wasn't your voice. Of course it do. Of course it do. Ah. Do you think you'd be any better than me? Possibly, CJ. Possibly, CJ. Why's that? Why do you think you'd be better than me in the decks? Because I've learnt from the best. Who's the best? You are always one. You have to say that because you don't pay rent and you're staying here and I feed you and clothe you and give you fake trainers and give them fake trainers. Ha ha ha. Big up there. Holy fuck. Wow, somebody's just fucking donated me 20 sheets. Kendo. Fucking hell, mate. Big up, Kendo, man. Thank you, mate. Thank you, lad. I wasn't looking at me, I was just saying the options are on the screen. Thank you, Kendo, mate. Big up, fucking Kendo, man. Respect to you, lad. Wow, mate, Kendo, you do enough for me, mate. You do enough for me in the background, mate. There's no need for that, but thank you very much, mate. Class, man. Get that, mate. Thank you. Thank you, Alan, there as well. Big up, Kendo, mate. Big up, Kendo. 100%, mate. Appreciate that, man. Put that up there. Hit that with a heart. Don't know if you can see that, if I put a heart on that or not. I don't know. Thank you, Kendo, and thank you, Cyril Patton as well. These are actually the first 2 people to donate to the channel. Big up, man. 4 years, folks. I will say this, you all know this. 4 years I've been doing YouTube and I've never asked one person for a penny. And I never will. I'm just saying the options there. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, Charlie Rose, that's it, mate, you know what I mean? I will say, over the 4 years, I have actually spent a lot of money on the channel, on equipment, on petrol, gathering fucking content. I spent a lot of time in police cells. I spent 10 fucking weeks of my life in prison to bring you, the viewers, content, you know what I mean, man? Big up, Kendo, again, mate. You see the heart, mate? Thank you, mate, thank you. I should have put one up there as well for Cyril. I didn't know how to do it. Just seen that option there now to put a heart up. Big up, Kendo, mate. Thank you, mate. And anybody watching here, from anywhere, the money is donations. It's not an income. It's actually donations. It's being donated. So big up, man. Thank you, Ken, again, man. Appreciate that, mate. Will you hug, mate, next time I see you, Kendo? 100%, mate. I know triggered, I know, but you know what I mean, mate, you know. Thank you all. Thank you, man. Gonna have a wee toast to Kendo for that. Thank you very much. And another toast to Cyril Patton. Big up, Cyril. Cyril, if you're still on, mate, sorry I didn't put a heart at your donation, but thank you, man. Appreciate that, mate. looking for. Hey boy, what did you do my gin? I think he's been drinking my gin when I've been at the toilet. I'm gonna have to move that fucking lamp. I'm gonna have to move that lamp or it's doing my head in. Ugh. Let me close that over a bit. Let me take the glare. Yeah. I'll take the glare off. No, it doesn't actually. Ugh. Maybe I'll take the glare off a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better there, isn't it? Fucking Jeffrey's hat. Jeffrey's fucking hung it. Good on you, Jeff. Good on you, sir. Get it clean on you. Sorry folks, what a mess, sir. Yes, the decks, mate. I put the decks away there, Ragnar, the fake game. I put the decks away, mate. I need to actually to get my kitchen back into some sort of order, mate. So I did. Because there was decks here and every time I needed to fucking cook something, which I don't really cook, mate, because I'll end up burning the house down. But yeah, I had to tidy the kitchen up, mate. The place was coming down with CDs and fucking all sorts of stuff like decks, wires hanging everywhere, the full Monty. Yeah, so we tidied it up a bit, you know. Hope you're still there. Folks, tell me you're still there, because I think I pushed a button there by accident. Yeah, mate, here, logic, every time I put the decks on, I was cooking, mate, I was near enough setting them on fire, mate, every time I turned them on, mate. Yeah, cheers, man, cheers. I was just something up on the screen there that, I'll fucking push something there, like. Let me see, I'm just trying to work out what it is. Oh, it's giving me an option here to mute. It's giving me an option here to switch the camera around. And it's giving me another couple of options, but yeah. As long as you can hear me, that's the fucking main thing, innit? So yeah, folks. People are asking me, am I drunk? Not yet, not yet. The bonfires, mate, the bonfires were good. Sourcia, I had a nightmare on bonfire night, mate. I couldn't go live. Had the drone in the sky and I didn't push record on the fucking drone to get the footage, mate, off the whole grasp of the fucking crowd, man. So, schoolboy era, you know what I mean, mate? The triggered Christian, your first troller. First Muslim troller, you don't overwhelm yourself, mate. I was in your jammies, eyes in the chat. Clear the backlog and do it, mate. Triggered Kristen, did you have a troll? A Muslim troll, did you? Don't know if you did or not. I'm trying to work out what Ragnar was saying there. Socia, good night, love, mate. Good night. And I mean this here from the other end of this island. Much love to you, pet. Much love, Socia. Have a good night, love, wherever you're at. Yeah, love, have a good one, man. Big up, peace, respect, stay safe. Stay safe. It's a big bad fucking word out there now than it ever was, isn't it? Yeah. Logic, are you hungover from yesterday, mate, aren't you? Alright, mate, right, no bother. Ragnar the fighting, that's alright, mate, that's alright. No bother, mate, that's okay. Yeah, no bother, mate. Triggered Christian as well, mate. Aye, no bother, mate. Let's see. Logic exposing himself. Affirmative. Here, I know Logic anyway. I know fucking Logic. Personally, I've met Logic a couple of times. Triggered. I've met him a couple of times, mate. Oh, I've met him and his missus, mate. You know what I mean? So Logic's all good, mate. Regular the fighting, mate. I was fucking on it for 2 days, mate. I was ill, mate. I didn't even get to cover the bands, mate. I didn't even get to cover the bands, mate. I was too ill, mate. So I was, mate. Too fucking ill, mate. Oh, wasn't good, mate. Logical. She's logical. Well, the next time I meet her, mate, I will call her Logical. You know what I mean, man? Just call you by your usernames, you know what I mean, man? I know your real name, but I'm not gonna say it online, obviously. You know. But yeah, wow, big up fucking Kendo and big up Cyril Patton, man, for fucking hitting the super chat there in the background. Big up the buffies, man. Respect to yous. And you know what there too? Kendo's super chat just disappeared as I said that. What's all that about? Don't know what that's about. Aye, Reaper here, Reaper, mate. I wasn't feeling too good either, mate. And after the parades, mate, I went fishing the next day to try and clear my head. Then I went back out fishing again that night and had a couple of cider to try and clear my head again, you know. But yeah, mate, it's fucking hairy stuff, mate. Hairy, mate. Too much gin, mate, over a fucking 2-day period, mate. Still in the lights, mate. Over the top. Lady J. Yeah, and that's the thing about it here, like, I will say, like, I did go over the top with a drink, but I will say I had a class time, mate. Bumped into a couple of good old friends, sat at the bonfire till 6 in the morning on 2 big chairs, like fucking lords. We were like lords, reminiscing about old times. Sitting around the bonfire, as they say, man, raging, but I lost my cigarettes. But big up to the guy who was sitting with. He went to the house and actually brought me back some cigarettes, so he did, like, big up to him. Yeah, it was all good, mate. Everything was good, mate. Everything was good about it all. There was no dramas. There was actually one alleged drama going to kick off, apparently, according to my friend. He said apparently there was like 5 or 6, 7 wee teeny bubbers who I was having a laugh with, and they were taking a bad. Apparently they were thinking about maybe trying to have a go at me, but obviously it didn't happen, thank fuck. Yeah, stick to the Guinness, mate. Stick to what you know, mate. Logic, stick to what you know, mate, you know. Yeah, folks. Oh. Aye, here, mate. Yeah, mate. We've all done it, mate. We've all done it, mate. Walking around the bonfires in the morning, mate. Actually, fucking finding carryots and fucking fags and fucking people's fucking wallets and purses. I can remember doing that when I was about fucking 13-year-old at the local bonfire. You actually got up early the next day and went down to find some beer. Probably the first time I found a fucking full box of herb sitting Me and the mates all fucking get drunk on it. Back in the day when you were fucking 11, 10-year-old, you know. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying, mate. I lost a GoPro handle and a GoPro cage. I actually lost my GoPro with all the footage of tonight's video, but I got it back. But I didn't get my GoPro stand and my GoPro cage. So I had to order another GoPro cage, which was actually not gonna say nothing more about that, mate. You know. Yes, Kendall, yes, mate, yes. I can remember carrying the sofas, mate, down to the pole for mate, throwing it on the ground, and you could hear money rattling on it. And you got the knife out, mate, and you cut the back of the settee, mate, and you maybe found about fucking 80, 90p. And 80, 90p back then, mate, was a lot of money, mate, Kendall. Yeah, mate, back in the day, Kendall, you're right, mate, aye. 100%, mate, aye. Yes, what's the score? 55 hour, mate, by the way. Yeah, Kendall, I forget about wee things like that, mate. Cutting the settees open, cutting armchairs open, and finding a few old pennies hid, you know. Sorry, folks, I'm just trying to get back in the chat here. Argentinas are firing all around them. Cheers, 40 punts. Yeah. Two lucky bags in the Beano. Aye, logic, mate. Yeah, not late still. As I said to you earlier, I said they're halfway through the match. I think it's going to go to penalties just for the whole drama stuff and for the whole tournament and for all the sponsors and all the TV companies to make extra money. You know what I mean? I do think it's going to go to penalties, right? I did call it. I did actually call it, you know, but I still could be wrong. Lady J just needs buried there. Big up Lady J, one of my best mods, thank you. And I will say again here that big up all the moderators and big up everybody who watches me every weekend, mate. What else would you be doing on a Sunday night and a Wednesday night, you know? Hey Ken just found socks. Ken, did the socks fucking fit you, mate? Did the socks fit you? Up the rakers, up the rakers. Richard, big up, mate. Triggered. 100%. P Media in the house, back up, mate. Back in the house. Yeah, big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. I'm missing a lot of chat, so mate, talk amongst yourselves, folks. You know the crack as well. Legoland, Lego in the house, mate. Big up, mate. Lego, I looked for your fucking Facebook request, mate, and I can still not find it, mate. I can't see it. You said it was under your username, Legoland. I can't find it, mate. Can't find your Facebook request, mate. Yeah, big up LB Audits, mate. Big up. He fucking shooted me out, mate. He shooted me out big time. I shoot him out anyway. He's a fucking funny guy. He's a real funny guy, mate. Yeah, big up fucking Lane. LB Audits, man. Brilliant, mate. Yeah, Triggered, aye. You've been stalking me ever since, Triggered, from fucking Lane LB Audits. You know anyway, Lane, you know anyway, Triggered, he's been on my channel a couple of times. If I shout out everybody, so fair play to him for shouting me out. He had 500 people in his chat at the time. and he told everybody they go over and sub to me. So big up fucking Lane LB Audits, man. The guy's actually fucking hilarious, mate. He is actually funny as fuck, man. He is like. Yeah, no bother, Charlie Rose, 100%, man. Sunshine over your neck of the woods. Charlie Rose is from the USA, so Charlie Rose is getting some sunshine, and we're getting darkness, man. Do you think so, Trigger? Don't know, mate. I don't know if that's your opinion, mate. Maybe we are. I don't know if we are or not, mate. I don't know if we are. Poop in the house, mate. Big up, Pop. Poop. You know, correct, mate. Big up, welcome in the chat, mate. Triggered. If you think me and fucking Lane or similar, big up, mate. That's a compliment, actually, mate. So it is, mate. Because he is actually hilarious, mate. He's a fucking hilarious, mate. He is. Tell him CJ sent you. I get over and tell him CJ sent you, mate. Please, aye, mate. Fair play to him for shame, mate. He had 500 people watching him, and he bummed me up. He did actually give me fucking class shootouts, mate. So he did, yeah. You know, big up LB Ullets, Lane, big up Lane. Aye, mate, yeah, sense of humour, mate. You have to, mate. You just can't there. You can't just sit there and go repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, same shite every week, same shite, same topic every week, same shite, same topic every week. You have to mix it up, mate. You have to mix it up, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, mate. Send me one, mate, because I didn't even see your name, Lego. Lady J wants somebody to come down and have a smoke with her. I smoke a roll up with you, Lady J. I smoke a right up with you. Yeah, there's a lot of them said this up, mate, for a penny. Kendo, night night, mate. Thank you for fucking phone the super chat in, Kendo. Big up, man, for the super chat, mate. Appreciate it. You didn't have to do it, mate. You know the correct, mate, but 100% thank you, lad. 1-0 Spain. Ooh, holy fuck. Oh, I would rather see Spain win. Like, I would actually rather see Spain win. So I would 1-0 Spain. Go ahead, well, go ahead, Spain. Maybe my prediction is wrong. Up to Spain. Big up the Scottish, mate, who drunk fucking Boston Dry, by the way, as well. I pick up the Scottish, man. Who drunk fucking Boston Dry, man. It's a good job there wasn't prohibition happening in Boston, mate. Nobody got a drink, you know. What time is it? 11:15, folks, 11:15. I might have to bounce here shortly, folks. I will, well, not might, but I will have to bounce here very, very soon. Yeah, a couple of phone calls and making stuff like that there as well. Yeah. So yeah, folks, here I will say this here. I have a video coming on Wednesday from Holland, where me and TGA get surrounded by Netherlands police, Holland police, and border border patrol, border security, right? And I will say this, and TGA well can't disagree with me, but TGA folded and give up everything. Now in Holland you have to produce your passport, but he gave up our hotel room, he gave up what time we come into the country, when we were leaving the country and everything. So the video's coming out on Wednesday night, so forgive me because it's not one of my best audits, because the guy with me basically give up everything, you know. So yeah folks, I am gonna bounce shortly, but it's a very good video anyway, where we get surrounded by at least, I would say, if you count them all, there's at least 12 or 15 police and border security around us. But in Holland you have to give up your ID in Holland, so we give up our IDs without spoiling it too much, but TGA actually give up a lot more than what you should have done. But still an interesting video coming on Tuesday and Wednesday night. Big up everybody. I will bounce here now. So respect everybody. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe to everybody that I have mentioned on the channel tonight. Big up the moderators. Big up everybody who subbed. Big up everybody who has made a comment tonight. And respect you all for watching. And peace. Love thy neighbour, unless her name begins with K. You know what way it goes, folks. Love yous all. God bless. Stay safe. And as always, force be with yous. And woo! Spin the